Welcome to RTD, Hardcore Tabletop Cyberpunk Red Edition. We will be playing Cyberpunk Red, which is the sequel to Cyberpunk 2020 Tabletop RPG. I'm going to allow the players to introduce themselves, starting with Alika.
Hi, I'm Alika Zulfagari, otherwise known as Titania Alika. My character's name is Scarlett Fernandez. She is a solo, and instead of giving you a bunch of, adjectives, I think I'll read a little bit about her motivations and give you sort of a flavor text instead. So this is in the vein of the character. There are no saints, only sinners. There are no heroes, only monsters. Messiahs and pariahs pander and preach their gospel at every corner. This city's bled me dry. I intend to return the favor.
Woo! So good. I didn't prepare a monologue, but I'm Nathan. I'll be playing the role of Bramosi today. Also a solo. Used to be a nomad, moved to Night City for the glitz and glamour and mostly profits. Does have a moral compass, but does love money, so that can be easily overlooked.
Hi, I am Nubia. I play the character of Amazon. Sorry, I forgot my own name for a second there. She is a fixer, so she will be wheeling and dealing. Anything you need, I can get it for you in 2 days.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'll be playing the role of Sparks, our medtech for the day. He was trauma team, and then he freaked out a little bit and wasn't medtech anymore. He stole a lot of supplies on the way out. He's currently being paid to keep people alive, but no one's paying him to keep people happy.
And hello there, I am Ricky, and I play the role of Forty. That's his name, not his age. And Forty, he's a rocker boy, so he has a nice trusty handy guitar, and he plays around all the nightclubs of Night City, and he's just here to wheel and deal and charm some people and have a good time.
And I'm Jen. I'm going to be your game master today. Let's roll some dice.
Yay!
All right. So, the year is 2046. It is November 5th. You are in Night City currently. Now, this is a gang who's been together before. You all work with your fixer, Amazon here. Amazon occasionally gets you guys tasks and jobs, but this job is something a little bit unique. It's something that's strange for you because Amazon has taken y'all to where she grabs jobs from, which is Rockland Augmetics. Something that's very rare to happen. You get actually called to the corporation. You've been summoned there to hear about a job. When you all arrive, you're greeted, told, okay, yep, come on in. Please head to the elevator. All pile in there, head up top. You get up on the 15th floor. You're directed then to go to the office of Quix. Quix is going to be your fixer for this game. As you enter this room, to kind of give you a scene what it looks like, it's not that big of an office. It's kind of small, but has constant monitors feeding data. There sits one desk with one person behind it. A male about the age of between 40 to 50, looks ex-military, has his entire right arm is cybernetic. He looks at you and goes, "Ah, you're here finally. Please, come in, have a seat." And there are 5 chairs. You all gather your seats, get a little comfortable. He begins. So, I've been working a lot with Amazon, giving her out contracts. You guys seem to be the best around. Someone we can trust. We have a unique situation going on. We've been losing some of our corporate members to what looks like accidents out on town. I don't think they're accidents. I think some of our people are being murdered. I can't quite explain who's doing it. It's not any of the usual gangs. No one's claimed it, and who they're hitting doesn't make sense. They're people who invent products for us. People who help design the code for the augmetics that you guys use. It's strange. I can't explain it, but if you can find out who's doing this and bring me back their heads and any cybernetics that they have, I will give you 10,000 eddies each for each part and head. Is there any questions?
Describe some of these accidents for me. How grisly are we talking?
Pretty brutal attacks. These people look like they've been beaten senseless, been torn apart. It's a gruesome attacks that have been going on. I have the instructions where to go for the most recent attack, but I'll give you that here after you ask any more questions.
So you're saying they're attacks, but they look like accidents?
Yes, it looks like, while they do look gruesome, they look like something could have just happened. They could have been hit by a really fast car. Something could have dropped on them. They could have been, their cybernetics could have freaked out on them. Any of these things could have happened, but the exact people who it looks like they're attacking is not random. These look to be planned out in these exact areas.
What do the authorities think of this?
They're useless. They really don't give us any information. They look at it and go like, this looks like an accident, and move on. So we don't trust them.
Like always.
Like always.
Like always.
And all of these people, their cybernetics have been missing. So taken.
They have not everyone's been missing, but from what we can tell, key parts have been taken. Things that would relate to tested equipment that these people might be using, or things related to memory.
When did the first one of these accidents occur?
Oh, this has been going on for the better part of, I would say, 3 months.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job.
The most recent attack happened just this morning.
And how many total victims have there been?
Total victims, there have been 13. Now, we're not Arasaka here. Arasaka can waste their employees. We need ours.
And every single one of these people is an employee.
Yes.
And has been working on some sort of experimental cybernetic.
Not always experimental. Some of them have been working on just normal cybernetics, doing upgrades.
Did any of them have trauma team subscriptions? Sparks gets a lot more nervous.
Ooh, that's a good question. Give me a second.
You're right there?
Fine.
Loading.
Sparks, high or low?
Yes. Low.
Low?
Low.
Low. Yes, they all had trauma team subscriptions, but trauma team was never responding to these. By the time we figured out, trauma team had no notifications.
Ooh.
Now, since you're doing a job directly for us, I'm giving you access to one of our vehicles to help you transport around. The vehicle will take you to each site where you're needed. Just tell the vehicle where you need to go, and it'll take you there. Park you as close as possible. If you need to leave gear in there, there's storage for your weapons. If you need anything specific from it, let us know. We'll see what we can do for you. But we'll ask Amazon directly for all that information.
Now, does it have cup holders?
I'm assuming we're gonna use a Delamain.
No, you are not. You're using a personal vehicle of ours. Does it have cup holders? It has 4 cup holders.
All right. Dibs.
All right.
On all of them?
I'll have one.
All right. If there are no more questions, then I'm going to give Amazon the information. Here you go. As you kind of download this information, you learn that you guys are currently in the Glens, which is kind of a newer corporation area. You do know that this corporation is based out of that zone. You guys are being sent to the University District. Correction, sorry, South Night City. Look at the wrong spot. Are there any more questions about this before we move on? No?
I'm sure we'll have more questions, but I'd like to go
Yes.
to the crime scene first.
So you are all head back to the elevator, ride down to the garage where you're meted by what would look like essentially a van. There are seats inside. There's There's a armory in the back. Basically, you can put your weapons and things that you need. You all hop in and head off to the scene. So, you all been riding the vehicle. You've been riding from the Glens to South Night City. You're dropped off in this area of town. Now, there's multiple people walking around this section of the town, but there's a cordoned off area. Police tape, few police officers standing by, and some representatives from the corporation, from Rockland. Now, you exit the vehicle, and you are facing, for reference, you all are facing the crime scene. Crime scene's located a little bit in an alley. What do you all want to do?
Do we have permission to like go up and start poking around? Or are we gonna need to like talk to the cops?
You're probably gonna need to talk to the police officers.
Ew.
There's 2 police officers there and 1 corporation representative.
Alright, but the corporation, Rockland's the corporation that hired us.
Yes.
Alright.
Do we have the name of our contact at Rockland that we can name drop here?
Quicks.
Quicks was his name.
Quicks.
It was Quicks.
How unique.
Yeah, I think that play makes sense. Probably one of the more talky folks.
We can.
You want to take point on that?
It's up to
Yep,
you.
that's what I do.
Okay.
Go for it, Amazon.
Alright. Can I suss out which one of these is the representative?
Roll me a perception check. So it's your level plus your stats plus a 1d10.
1d10. Alright. Okay. I think that's 17.
Yes. Because it's 5 plus 8 plus
Plus
4.
4, yeah. Alright.
Yes.
No calculator needed.
Alright. So as you're kind of observing around, you were also looking at the data sheet that you were given. That data chip you were given.
Got it.
You know that the representative that's there is going to be Lance, and that you know that you should probably go talk to him first. The 2 police officers, you don't have their names; they're just the ones who were there.
Alright, cool. So should I put me on there?
You can if you want. This is more just for we're gonna be role playing this a lot.
Can I go with her to be the backup?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna drag you with me.
Can you put me on that?
Alright, so while these 2
Yeah.
are going to go talk, what is it that the other 3 want to do? Do you want to line something up? Do you want to think about it for a second?
I want to investigate the area around.
Okay.
So, do we know exactly where the murders have happened?
You know that in this alley here, in this alleyway, is where this accident / murder has happened. That's the most information that you received from the data chip.
Yeah, I want to investigate the surrounding.
Okay, we'll get to that. Let's do these 2 first.
All right.
Alright. So you walk up to Lance to talk to him.
Alright. Hey, yo, Lance. Let me holler at you over here for a second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This guy walks over. Lance looks to be typical skinny corporation person. Just average-looking Joe. Nothing significant to point out.
Alright. I kind of lean in a little bit closer. I don't really want the police officers to overhear because I don't want them to think that we're doing their job for them. I kind of want to keep a professional relationship going on with them. So I kind of lean over to Lance and I'm like, hey, Quick's hired us. We kind of, want to check out things. Is it okay if we take a peek around, kind of look, see what we can find out, anything police officers may have overlooked?
Yeah, Lance just kind of looks around, just like, yeah, Quick sent, oh, that's right. Quick's told me that someone was coming to look at things. Yeah, you should be fine to go look around. The police, just tell them that you're with us, and if they give you a problem, I'll talk to them in my way.
Oh, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Yo, my name's Amazon. You need anything? I got you. 2 days. I can get it for you.
Awesome. Thanks, Amazon.
And
You're very welcome.
And I'm 40. That's my name, not my age, love.
Give me a. Oh God.
Uh-oh. What did I just do?
Give me a conversation check.
Alright. Okay, fine.
So that's gonna be under social skills.
Yeah, I see.
Coming on
40.
That's what he's thinking is like Lance and
Alright,
40 are about
alright. Which
to
dice?
D10. All these rolls are gonna be D10 based.
So that's 4. 15.
15, and Lance is just like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I think I've heard of you, but yeah. Have a good time, I guess. He just looks confused.
Nice to meet your acquaintance.
All right. So you've been given the permission to enter the area. The Lance kind of looks at the police, gives him a signal like, and you guys are, the police, kind of step to the side and go, yeah, do what you need to. So now you three are over in the area. Kind of what you see is that there are 3 bodies laid down on the ground. One netrunner, one kind of solo-looking character, and someone that you can maybe describe as a fixer. These 3 characters lay on the ground, spread out in this alley. 2 of them have blood spewing out around them. That would be probably the solo and the fixer. And then the netrunner doesn't have any blood around him, but just laying on the ground with his head tilted sideways. So you 3 give me a, let's see, we're gonna do, first let's get a perception check. So that'll be level plus stat plus a d10.
Could I get in on this now that we have permission?
Yes, yeah, so the 2 solos and the med tech are the ones investigating right now.
That will be a crit success.
Oh, perfect.
That is
Yes,
also.
Yep. Oh no, I got an 8.
Oh.
You got an 8, okay, what'd you get?
I got a crit as well.
Okay. Perfect. So, as you guys come over to these bodies, you're kind of like looking around, not really touching anything quite yet to kind of get the vibes. You would know that these people usually carry weapons with them. That the solo would probably have some type of defensive weapon. And all you see on the solo is a single knife held in his hand. Obviously, what do you have there?
Oh, these are the bodies.
These are the bodies, yes.
Thought these were the police officers.
No, those are those 3 bodies on the ground are the dead
That little
personnel
short
right now.
bodies? Oh, my fingers are short. That's okay a little bit.
Let me get a bit there.
So you're still in this alleyway. It's fairly wide, but you don't see what caused the accident here. But yeah, upon further investigation, you learn each of their names. You can find information basically. You kind of like look around. They have identifications with them. The netrunner is Alan Hawthorne.
Alan.
The solo is Jerome Fair. And then the fixer is Lana Peer.
Jerome, Fair?
Fair, F-A-I-R.
Did they, did all three of them work for Rockland?
All three of them, from what you could tell, actually give me a,
$100 bill.
I'll take that.
Sorry. Fixer was Alana.
Lana Pier. Let's do, this is a familiarity check. Just have to find education. Let's do a deduction check.
Deduction?
Yes, so that's just 6 for you.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, so that is a 12.
It's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
From what you can kind of tell, you think that these people all work together. You for sure know that Alan is the employee of the corporation. He has symbols on his jacket that represent it. Amazon, give me a local expert check.
Bet. All right, for home.
Yes.
16.
16. Okay. So you realize through information that you have that you know that this solo and this fixer don't work for the corporation.
Got it.
You know that they are subcontracted out usually for protection reasons. I'm guessing you pass that information on to everyone as you guys kind of walk up. Right. So
By saying that they don't work for the corporation, do they still contract with the corporation?
Yeah. Something Amazon does know is that they do contract with the corporation. This fixer's,
Not regular employees.
yeah, they're not official employees of the corporation.
But they're not necessarily, for instance, they're not going to be like suspects because they do work with the.
No, I would not think that they're suspects, but you do know that Lana and Jerome are Lana being the fixer, she obviously does a lot of fixing for personal protection. That is what her specialty is. Actually, the solos give me give me a local expert check for this as well, for both of you.
This counts as home?
Yeah, so we're gonna count this as home.
It's 15 for me.
15, okay, and then Alika?
Great. It's 10.
10, okay. So, Ramosi, you know of Jerome. You've worked with Jerome before on a protection job. You guys collaborated like once or twice before. You know he's a fairly good solo character. He looks out for his surroundings. He's always hyper aware, keeping an eye on what's going on around him. But yeah, that's what you see right now.
I'd like to go poking around these bodies, see if we can get some cause of death.
Okay.
I'd love to do that as well.
Like what?
The way
I
you
would
said
say
that, I'm gonna poke around.
let's
I'm gonna
have
give these little fellas a poke or two.
let's have the medic do that.
Would that be a paramedic skill check?
Yes.
Because you're trying to figure out how much first aid it would take to bring them back to life from their mortal wounds.
Poke bodies.
Is it too late?
Or
Are you sure they're dead?
Most of their blood is out of their body, which is typically a bad sign.
Well, there's no blood. for the
21.
network.
21,
Ooh.
okay.
Whoa, 21.
So you are able to determine the cause of death. When you go over to these 3 bodies, you learn that Jerome was stabbed in the back, and then the knife was basically pulled down and then pulled out. And then basically a slap, like someone slapped something over this wound to keep the blood kind of internal, but somehow the patch failed and it started spewing out.
Amateur work.
Give me you know what? Give me another roll for Lana, and then give me another roll for Alan. We're gonna make you do each one of these.
Okay. one up is going to be a 17.
17. Okay, so that's Lana. Lana, you realize, was also stabbed, but this time she was stabbed in the back of the neck. It was a something quickly was jabbed there, and again, another patch looked like it was put on to kind of hide this wound. You're able to like see that this skin film was just not quite there, and she bled out via that.
And this skin film is maybe something that might actually be in my kit bag, or does this look like professional gear?
This looks like something that you would see in a professional gear. Yes.
Excellent.
Seems like a bad patch job.
Last one's going to be a 16.
16. So when you go to investigate Alan's body, you look around the body trying to figure out where he died from. Like, there's no visible wounds to him. He doesn't have any markings on him that would recognize as combat wounds.
Right.
And that's where your knowledge ends on this. His neck is, though, at an awkward angle. Not natural, but it doesn't look fully broken. Like his head's not facing the other way. It's not, right ear touching left shoulder, anything. But it looks like it was, forced to the side, and his, where you would get the chips from is exposed.
Okay, so his ports.
Yeah, his ports are exposed.
Okay, I relay this information on. I'm gonna go back being full on paranoid.
Okay.
And this was the net runner, right?
Yes, this is the net runner. Does anyone else want to check for anything on the bodies? Anyone else think they might have a better skill to check on the bodies? So the paramedic did the paramedic thing.
Yeah, I'm curious if the netrunner died from some sort of hack or something.
I'm assuming it's some sort of tech
Mhm.
attack, but my tech skill is rather low.
Yeah. So your player doesn't know this. So, but let's get somebody roll me a basic tech. Who wants to give it a try?
I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Basic tech.
Basic tech is under technique skills.
I have nothing for that.
Yeah.
12.
12.
I can add 2 numbers, but not 3.
Okay. So you know that often with netrunners, you've dealt with netrunners before.
Mhm.
This is not anything new to you. You know often that they'll have a data chip.
Mhm.
Usually that'll be saved, but when you investigate it further, you notice that his data chip is gone,
Mhm.
but the area around it is scorched.
Oof.
So something happened in that space to where it just was a little burnt.
Hey Jen,
Yes.
would anything with either their wardrobe or personal grooming be able to discern anything? Like if their clothes are
Depends on how
disheveled,
high
They've
or
got some bad taste.
or
You
like
know what? Give me a wardrobe check.
okay,
they before they died, they got a novelty T-shirt made with their killer's name on it.
that is an 8. That's 4. That's 12. 19. 21.
21. Okay. So, by looking at the wardrobe, you know for the net runner, he doesn't really usually have any like hidden pockets or anything, so he just looks normal as it is. But
Yep.
you do realize for Jerome that solos typically have holsters and things like that.
Yes.
All his weapons are missing. Typically he would have something like a heavy pistol or some type of knife to help protect himself. But he has just a single knife in his hand, and you know that he drew it from his right hip.
Okay.
You can tell that knife, you could see, like, yeah, that would fit there. For Lana, you notice that fixers usually have some spare phones or something. That's missing as well. You notice that while you're investigating the clothing, that there are places where items have been held, but they're not currently there.
Okay.
The knife that the solo has, is there any blood or anything on it? As like, did they get a stab in before they stabbed out?
Give me. This would be an interesting check.
I'm an interesting guy.
Let's talk. Let's try. Let's do a perception check.
It's 14.
14. No, there's no blood on it. But there is a little bit of a cloth on there. There's like just the very end of it. There's this light red cloth just stuck on the very end of it.
You'd be looking at the shirt of every single NPC that we meet.
Uh,
You got red on?
Got some red on.
It's light red, so.
It's all about
It's true, that helps to narrow it down a bit.
it's all about looks, love.
All right. How about Olana? Do I know her in the Fixer world?
Give me local expert home again.
All right.
Uh,
19.
yeah, you know Lana. You know Lana is often a fixer that deals with personal protection.
Okay.
You've got a job from her once when she needed something that was a special item delivered to her.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have worked together a few times in that retrospect. You never met face to face.
Ah, gotcha.
You've only ever worked over the holonet. You've always communicated online or through other messaging needs.
Do I know how she works? Besides, personal protection? Like her methods, things like that.
You know she likes to contact people personally. She likes to observe the work herself, which is something, again, rare, kind of like what you do. Often fixers will stay in one location and, hide in their house, their bar, wherever they are, because they don't like to be hands-on people. That's why they're the fixer. They send everyone else out to fix their issue. But sometimes fixers, for example, will go into the field so they have the most up-to-date information and can help pull from there. This is kind of the same process with Lana. You know Lana liked to make sure that this person was protected and everything was going as planned. I want everyone to give me a perception check.
Regular perception?
Regular perception.
Okay.
That's 15.
15,
17.
17,
16.
16,
Gonna have to add that up. 19.
19.
I think that's a 9, right?
9.
So then it's
Perception.
my perception's really high. So
Yes.
can we just say hi?
How high? So we have calculators.
Yeah.
What
well,
are the numbers? So it's 9 plus what?
Listen, I've got this. I got
Okay.
this.
Okay.
That's a 13.
Don't
Plus
edit this
9.
out. Leave it all in.
How many in total?
13 plus 9?
It's
13.
20.
22.
22.
I got it.
I mean, at
You
least
got
with all
this.
that math, the result was a big, good result.
Yes.
And not like, I got a 9.
I just said a lot, so 22, yes.
22. Okay.
Alika solved the math puzzle.
So, everyone who got above a 17,
Oh, shit.
you all start looking around, trying to realize people around you. This is still a fairly busy street, but as you kind of look up, you see a face looking down at you. For the other people who didn't get high enough, you do notice that everyone's looking up at somebody in a light red shirt looking down at you.
My father always looked down on me.
We found the culprit.
Mood.
I'd like to solve the puzzle. They did it.
So what do you guys want to do?
Where is this
So-
face?
This face, as you can see, we're in this alleyway, okay? This alleyway would be about 3 stories up on the above the place with the checkered floor.
And where is, how far away is the person that we're seeing? least the
So
people
let's
roll high enough to
see.
notice.
3 stories is about 30 feet, 30-ish. We'll round up to 35. Plus distance away. Give me actually a. Oh God. We're not gonna make that. check. You would understand as a solo who kind of deals with ranged weapons
Mm-hmm.
that he's roughly about 50 feet away from you. Meters. So we're using meters. He's about 50 meters away from you, up high.
Like in a building or on a
On
walkway or
the
something?
roof.
On the roof of the
Yeah,
building.
you see him on the edge of the roof of the building, looking down upon you. And you can tell because his shoulder's hanging over the edge, this slight lightest red shirt.
Did anybody bring their jetpack?
I left it in
Someone
the
got that
car.
in their loadout?
I left it in the car. I'm so sorry.
Let me check the range of what I've got
You
on
know
me.
what? Give me 2 days. I got you.
We don't have 2 days, Amazon.
Someone
Always
give
have to
me a local expert check.
Bet home.
Yeah, we're gonna use your home again because you guys are familiar with this part of the city.
That fell on the floor.
Oh,
It's not canonical.
not gonna.
Unless it's a crit.
Trust me, it's not.
It's
Four,
16.
16. You know of this area, kind of okay. You're like, I think if we go through this building, we can get to the roof up there.
Do we want to split up? Do you guys want to kind of slowly meander towards an entrance to the building?
Yeah.
How do you guys want to do this?
Uh,
Gonna not draw attention.
I was just gonna ask. They've noticed, but does Red Shirt notice that we've seen them, or can we try to casually make our way into the building and then sprint up? Because with the distance away, I don't know if
You can't tell that.
I can't tell that.
No. You can't tell what his face is like. It's kind of the sun's kind of set already. It's kind of nighttime in Night City, so it's kind of hard. You can see there's a light kind of illuminating just his shirt, but you can't really tell his face.
Classic cinematography. They're in shadow to save the reveal for later. I get it. I think we try to make our way casually to the building. If this person isn't suspicious yet, let's try to get into the building and then sprint our way up as fast as possible.
Amazon doesn't run.
That's why he hired us.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna stay with the bodies.
Okay.
Make sure these guys don't run away. You go handle that.
All right.
Are you also interested in going, or?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you get a good movement,
All right.
right?
So the two solos are going.
The med tech is going with the meat shields.
The med tech is going with the meat shields,
I wanted to keep it meat
And
shield
I'll
with
stay
you.
down here with you.
and you'll stay down here. Okay, we're splitting the party.
Team talk, staying
Team
down
talk.
here.
Okay, we are going to.
That's fair.
Splitting the party's not like a bad thing in RPGs, right?
No, it's not. It's never bad for the
Nothing
mean,
game master.
ever
If you
happened-
guys want a distraction, I can
nothing
provide
bad
a
ever
distraction.
happened to anyone who's
I know a little spoken
So
word.
let's take a
so I
second
got
while I
you.
set up the scene.
Yeah.
So the three of you have worked your way up the 3 flights of stairs. You were given that information by Amazon to head up there. And the three of you end up at. We're going to put you over here.
Okay.
So you guys just finished climbing up the last set of stairs. And you know that this corner over here was overlooking the street.
So that's where Red Shirt.
That's where you believe Red Shirt was last seen.
Yeah. I mean, let's head on over there, take a peek, see if Red Shirt's still
What?
hiding around.
I'll follow you.
Do you have weapons at the ready or anything like that? Are you unarmed right now?
Yeah.
I'm not unarmed.
Okay. So do you have
Never unarmed.
Is it cool to because there's concealable and non-concealable weapons.
Uh-huh.
Are we allowed to walk around town with weapons?
With your concealable weapons. A non-concealable weapon, you can walk around certain areas, but if you're going into a bar that says no weapons allowed, no weapons allowed.
Gotcha.
You can try to sneak them in, might not go well, but in this scenario, you can have your weapons out if you would like. Or you can have your weapons on you but holstered. So where are you at? Do you have your sword drawn or do you have it just in the...
I have one of my swords hidden,
Okay.
and my other sword is sheath.
Is it on your hip or on your back?
It's it is samurai style.
Okay, so sheath by your side, so easy, a quick draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shotgun's out.
Shotgun's out. Okay. 1 round wrapped, I'm assuming. There we go. Then Ramosi.
Yeah, I think I've got my assault rifle with me, but I think I just have the heavy pistol drawn right now.
Okay, so we're gonna say that your assault rifle's on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Reminder to pull that weapon out is a full action, but you can either drop the other weapon in your hand, or you can holster it and then draw, but that's separate actions.
Holstering would be an action. Dropping, I can.
Yes, dropping, you would drop it and then reach for it. You do that, but when it's on the ground, it's useless.
Copy
My
that.
assault rifle is also on my back.
Okay. And then you just have the shotgun, and I think you have a pistol?
Pistol, and there's a tomahawk in my coat.
Okay. So the tomahawk's hidden in your coat, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that one, if you want to draw that, that would be a full action to reveal that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Alright.
I've got the pistol drawn because that's something that while we're sprinting up the stairs, I can just have at the ready.
Alright, so you
rather
have
than the
your...
clunky rifle.
Which one, the very heavy pistol or heavy pistol?
It's a very heavy pistol.
You want to have the very heavy pistol? Okay, you
Yeah.
have your Desert Eagle pulled out, ready. Boom, boom. Alright, what is your marching order to go to walk across?
I'll take point.
You'll take point?
I'll
Okay.
be right behind you.
Medic is
I
letting
mean,
you two go
although
first.
I would say
You want to take point because you're in melee?
I'll take point.
Okay.
Totally fair.
I'm also a leader.
That's true.
Not a follower.
Natural born leader.
I'm a boss
Okay.
here.
So, with Scarlet in the lead, the three of you kind of peer around the corner and look around. You're not really seeing anything until you get close to where you believe the red shirt is. Alika, since Scarlet's in the lead, let's do a perception check.
All right. Okay. Let's do some more math. Yay! I love math. Thank you. It's
Did that help?
No, it did not. It did not inspire me to. The bardic inspiration has not come me.
Don't talk about bardic inspiration. That's just even more numbers you have to add to this
So
roll.
sorry. Guys, I haven't slept well. Don't.
You got your
the
phone there.
numbers off.
Okay, I got it.
Plug 'em in.
It's 21.
21. Okay.
Blackjack.
So as you round the corner, here's what you see. The other two of you guys have made it up to right here. So if you guys want to move your characters, we're gonna put Scarlet right here. Then we're gonna have, yep,
Round A.
Scarlet.
Advancing.
You
forward.
see our red shirt guy with a rifle drawn,
Hey.
looking right in this area, looking
Oh.
down towards our other players. You also see 2 more people.
Oh dear.
One guy standing off over here,
Oh, I'm ready.
looking at a pile of weapons. Get him stand up.
We're fine, right?
And then this guy
I got a guitar.
looking
I've got
back
you.
over here, blocking the line of sight, really. The red shirt guy's kneeling down, getting ready to take a shot, while the green shirt is just overseeing everything. Kind of look like he's on security, but not very good security. And then the other person is just looking at a pile of weapons.
Are they armed?
Yes, they have their weapons drawn that you see.
What are their weapons?
Give me a... No, you already did a really good perception check. You can see that one is the guy holding the rifle is holding an assault rifle. Green shirt is holding a very heavy pistol. And the orange shirt is holding a sword.
I'm so ready for this.
I'm so ready to
My
patch you up.
servos are activated.
All right.
I've got a bad idea.
Should have gotten that pleasure.
Nope.
Pleasure
Nope.
cybernetic.
Nope. Nope.
How badly?
it's my favorite type of RPG idea where if it works, it'll be cool. If it doesn't, it could be very bad. Which is where my instincts are.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're on this, like on this ledge, right? 3 stories up.
Yep.
I'd like to see if if I can stealthily sneak up. I want to shove. Let's go for Orange Guy because he's the one that's kind of facing us. I want to see if I can shove Orange Guy off this ledge.
Let's do first a stealth check.
Certainly.
You're going to prevent me from having an epic sword battle?
You know what? That's fair. I'll go after Green Guy.
Okay.
I'll give you the sword fight.
Thank you.
I'm all about cool stuff happening. Yeah, let's do a stealth check to see if I don't bungle this immediately. 5 and stealth is definitely on this sheet.
Stealth's got to be under body skill. It's 2 plus 8 for you.
That'll be 15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
You're going after which guy?
Green shirt.
Green shirt.
Mm-hmm. Back is to us.
Okay, you are able to sneak up on him.
Sick.
You were able to get within 1 square of him.
I love when that happens. Oh, my figure's too. I have to be facing this direction. That's a non-canonical direction. I am facing him.
I thought you were gonna just put a gun in the back of the head. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, what do the other 2 want to do?
Oh, you know what I want.
Well, my line of sight is blocked, and
Yep.
Scarlet's ready to do something really stupid.
Absolutely.
Can I use a hold action to drop into an aim and see if line of sight clears on either of these 2?
No, because Scarlet is occupying the square where you could see. Unless you want to go up and around,
Mm-hmm.
you can.
Squizzy.
Well, I was talking the other direction. I was like talking. You go the long way around. You could scope it out.
Cool.
Give me a stealth check first.
Oh, this will be fun. 15.
15.
Hey.
All right, you are hidden. Basically, what happened as you walked around this corner of this rooftop, you were able to lean over the side with your shotgun at the ready, with the slugs loaded, and see the orange shirt guy down there.
Right.
He is within your. What's your fire distance?
Oh God.
Shotguns are. Oh, I have the cheat sheet for this.
Oh, thank God.
Shotguns. You're within 12 meters. Yes.
Yes.
You are within 12 meters. Those are very close. You are within range to hit him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell with that.
Alika,
All right.
what does Scarlet want to do?
Scarlet wants to be at the ready. So, exactly both
Whoop, whoop.
swords are drawn.
You have both your swords drawn. Okay.
They're prepared. I'm ready. I'm
My
going.
immersion is off the charts right now.
Thank you. And so I am gonna go up to our friend here and
Okay.
put a sword to his neck and one to his back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Issue with the sword to hit. Like, are you like holding it in his back, or is it like pointed up his back? Because the sword's so long that you're gonna be a square.
Isn't it though?
You
Yeah.
can either hold the sword up to his neck and do a hold check,
Mhm.
or you can point the sword to his back.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, hold one sword to his neck here,
Okay.
and one sword to his neck here.
Okay.
Yeah, sick.
Give me a stealth check.
Please fail. Just please.
I don't deal
The
with
hard is
failure.
Do a cool
the
thing,
issue
Jen.
is like you're trying to go towards him while he's looking at you, and there's nothing in the way.
I'm
So
just
this
too
is
cool
going to
to
be
Where even is
We're
this?
not in initiative order yet.
no,
right?
you're
No.
not
I
yet.
don't care if he sees me. Kick his ass. So
My
7,
concern
and then
is actually active gun aiming
Scarlet, high or low? Oh, hold on. We need dramatic effect for this one. High or low?
Why are you asking me?
High or low?
Lo-fi?
Low.
Oh, that felt
No, but
funny.
I don't know what you're. Are you saying me low? You low? On the
You
down low?
pick a
on
high
the
or
up?
low number. You pick high or low.
Do you want? Are you saying
You
that?
picked low.
Big
I-
deal.
Pick low.
It's canon.
So,
I don't know what that meant. though.
We're about to
hi-
find out.
High or low means there's a 50% chance something's gonna be good, 50% chance something's gonna be bad. You either pick the low side of the 50% chance or the high side.
Oh my god. Okay. Well.
So, as you are sneaking up, as you are like approaching this guy, he sees you out the side of his eyes and goes, "Oh no! They're here!" and points his sword at you. Roll for initiative.
Hey!
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
How about you 40 as well?
Nope.
Alright.
We're just vibing.
You are vibing right now.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Nothing
I'm
bad
ready.
will ever happen.
I'm ready.
Alright.
Talking to this police
Oh.
officer.
It's initiative plus D10. Yep.
Yes.
Ooh.
I,
That's not great. too.
8.
Oh god.
So
I mean, cool.
Yep.
there's. It's initiative plus what?
Plus D10.
It's a D10.
Yep. All these rolls again, unless I tell you to
Okay.
roll a D6, are just gonna be a D10.
All right. I'm ready.
Initiatives for sure on this sheet.
It
I know
is.
that's- I know
top
that's
top
true.
one above reflex.
Int.
Look in the full wrong spot.
Learn those
Oh,
abbreviations.
I thought that was intelligence.
No,
I also
that's
like-
initiative.
No.
Oh no, that's no. Oh no, yeah, your initiative is.
Never mind. We're all wrong.
Someone's lied to me.
Hold on.
That will not
We're
play again.
screwing it all up.
Give me a second.
No, it's a combat roll is different. It depends on like ranged or melee combat, right?
Well, that depends on that, but we're doing who's going what
it's
order.
different.
Initiative value equals reflex plus 1 once it's done.
Yep, there we go. Reflex.
Ah.
Reflex. Thank you.
Yeah, reflex plus what?
Plus
I
one
should not
D10.
have a high initiative. I
Right.
know that I'm smart though.
So what's your new roll? So it's your reflex plus your.
Oh, still a 14.
Still 14. What'd you have? 14.
Yeah.
9.
I'm just
Sparks
gonna
is
roll
going
these.
home.
Dice jail.
Oh,
That's fine. We'll retrieve it later.
they're deaded.
Meanwhile, we're just here vibing.
Do you have lattes? Did you get a latte? Did you order a latte?
I'm not very loud.
I believe 40 is probably trying to serenade everyone down there with his music.
Oh,
and,
I had an idea if it cuts to us.
And then Amazon is just trying to make deals
I am.
left and right.
I'm honestly trying to
14,
solve things for the
14,
police
9.
officers.
I can.
Don't mind me. I'm writing down my notes right now.
I'm so ready.
You guys have the six. You both have 6. What's your reflex?
8.
8.
Oh.
Okay. That changes that.
Perfect.
I'm very reflective.
Reflective.
Self and otherwise.
I mean, you got all those wires and thingies. and
Right?
you
Wired
have-
reflexes.
You reflect internally or externally.
Okay. So, this is how it goes. As the orange shirt turns to look at Scarlet, he charges up and takes a swing.
Pretty rude, if you ask me.
Ugh,
So
wow.
we're gonna. Could someone move orange shirt up to where? Actually, move Scarlet up to where the red light is. Yep.
Okay.
And then perfect. And then move orange shirt to the square there. Yep. This.
Just a little kiss, that's all. Just like, anyway.
Pull this page up now. Some dramatic effect. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen as soon as I find the right page.
We're all gonna die. It's
Here we go.
gonna be our-
Okay, so specifically this guy has a baseball bat. So you have reference. It wasn't a sword, it was a
It's
baseball.
blunt. Okay.
Yeah, he has a blunt weapon. He is going to swing. So this is a melee weapon. So we're doing the attacker's dex plus their weapon plus a 1d10. So for them, I'm holding it. Alright, so their dex plus melee weapon. Okay, okay. Alika,
Yes.
you roll.
Excuse me, my name is Scarlet.
Sorry, Scarlet. You're gonna roll.
Who is this Alika who's speaking?
Yeah,
Alika's also-
Scarlet. Roll
She's
me
my strange sister.
a.
Both ended.
Actually, you don't roll anything on this one. So this is just versus the. Yeah. This is a melee attack with a melee weapon. Defender's DV based on range of weapons. They are on top of you. That DV is low. What is your What's your armor at?
My armor is head 11, body 11.
Okay.
But I also have grafted bones.
Does that give you? What does that do? Get the remind me.
It just increases my body to 2, so.
Okay, so that's fine. That's fine.
Protection.
He does hit. So he brings this baseball bat down at you, and you take. Let's see, we roll. Okay, that's not too bad. We're gonna roll heavy dice to make you have effect here. 7 points of damage, but your armor takes 11 of it. So you don't take any physical damage to your hit points, but you now have been hit by a bat. So you, basically this guy brings this bat down at you. Bah! First hit just like hits you across the chest. The second hit, as he swings the bat, goes down, swings back towards it, misses you completely, spins himself around. Someone
So
do me a
he's
favor
an
and
idiot.
rotate him. He is now facing away from you. All right.
They shouldn't put weapons in the hands of fools.
That was right. He like completely whiffed the hit and just spun around. Okay, next up is the red shirt. Red shirt is going to, as he's looking down, sees what's going on, turns, and he is going to do.
Get dizzy because he turned too quick.
That's
And
right.
he's got a.
His action is do a little bit of throwing up.
Yeah, right? Well, still did. Come on now.
He's got 8 points in yakking.
So he turns to face the green shirt and orange shirt, but does not observe Sparks. So he sees that. Yeah, so he faces there, and he switches, basically, he takes this from his long range scope and moves it towards a short range scope, getting ready to fire. But he stays where he's at.
It's good
He is
news for
done.
you guys who are at long range.
Next up
Yeah.
is Scarlet.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Yeah, I think we know what I'm gonna do.
Some
A
kind
big
so-
violence.
Yeah, Scarlet, Scarlet. I take my katana
Uh-huh.
and I slash at my attacker.
Okay.
He's facing away from me like an idiot.
Roll to hit with advantage.
Hey.
Since he is facing away, I'm gonna give you advantage on the roll. So roll 2 d10s and pick the higher number.
Right? Have to stand up for dramatic effect.
There you go.
10.
Ooh,
10,
baby, that's a
okay.
crit.
Ooh.
So you hit. Let's see. What's your max damage?
For a katana?
Yeah. gonna just do the first katana right now. This is the first swing. You do max damage, which is 18. So this guy, as you bring this sword down, his armor absorbs some of it, but you do massive damage. Basically, the back of his armor slices open as you bring this sword down, this katana down on him, slicing open part of his back.
Oof.
I feel bad.
Amazon threw up a little bit, you guys know why.
Amazon can't see any of this.
Doesn't know
Sweetheart,
Alright.
Amazon is down there having a party.
You're giving the
So-
like play-by-play. I just did something so gnarly.
So we're gonna do a clarification
Amazon,
on the
if
rules
only
real
you were
fast.
here to see what I just did.
You still have the second swing.
Yes.
So let's do your second attack now. So roll the
Okay.
hit. And again, you're doing it with advantage.
Oh, again.
Yes. He's still facing away from you.
Oh, 1, 2.
It's because Alright, 9. Oh, again,
Is
crit.
it- Another crit.
Okay.
Oof.
So basically, as you come down with the sword, you're able to take it now, one-handed, and pierce right through him. He screams in agony just, "Ah!" as the sword comes out the front of him.
He's fine.
Now, you
It's
do
just
have
the flesh.
you do have 2 swords, but I'm looking at the rules here. You only get 1 action, and using the sword is a full action.
Okay.
So we're gonna save the second sword for when you want to do something else here.
Okay.
Alright, so you've done your action. Do you want to move now, or are you good with where you're at?
He's still alive after
I'm not saying he's alive.
taking.
But
Use your moves
A
to do
lot.
a little dance on his mutilated corpse.
he does fall onto his knees, reaching for his back and trying to.
Can
you
I
know,
seppuku him right now? Like,
No, your sword is stuck in him though. So as he comes down his knees, your sword kind of goes
I can't yell.
downward.
Can't just gut him right now.
No. That is the end of that movement and turn for that. Unless you want to, like, you can still move,
Okay, yeah.
but you cannot do an extra action with
I'll
that.
just move back like in a fighting stance,
Okay.
kind of.
So as you come back, you're able to pull the sword out of him.
Yeah.
Now he is on his knees, basically trying to reach around his body to see what just happened. Okay. Formosi, it is your turn.
Yeah. I wanna chuck this fella off this roof.
Okay.
He's no
Really gung ho about the.
no
the roof
ifs,
thing.
ands, or buts. I'd like to just toss this dude off here.
Just toss him, man.
I'd like to use gravity to murder a human being.
Okay.
We'll talk about you down below.
I heard you have some
Cool.
roofing issues. Let me show you why.
Oh god.
This is gonna be. Hold on, I gotta actually.
Oh, you're saying this isn't a conventional move? That made me
No.
do a little
Well,
investigating.
you can shove him,
Mhm.
Right.
which shoving is a interesting action in this game, and I have to
Interesting guy.
find the actual rule. But
Yeah, I wasn't sure if this would be like a grapple situation.
it's a grapple situation.
I got a line for you.
Well, because
You
No.
can
he's
say,
he's still a square away, so
you
I would
reached
have
for
to
the
like grab
stars,
him
but you hit
and
the
then
ceiling.
shove. Yeah.
Time to come back.
Like a linebacker.
Guys, hold on.
See,
Let's
it was great.
let
I've
this go on
taken
here first.
psychic damage from you today.
Okay, so what'd you say? Did you want to do the?
If there are mechanical rules for grappling, because I gotta grab this dude and then move him forward to shove him off. So that could be 2 actions, depending on how generous you're feeling.
I know grab is an action.
Grabbing is an action. That's gonna be the only action you can do.
That's cool. Because that's still technically
What?
like restraining him.
There might
Yeah.
be
Can you
shove,
grab
might
and
be a
move?
separate action though. Like just shove, push instead of grab.
Issue is this is a what would be a strength check, but guessing this would be body. The body versus their dexterity. Because they get a chance to save themselves from this. Well, we're gonna make this one work. Okay, so it is a DB 13 to grapple him versus his right to basically windle his way out.
Well, he couldn't roll evasion, can't he? For the person who's trying to
Because he's
be
not
grappled?
facing him.
Ah.
It's not evasion exactly. But we can use evasion. We'll use evasion for now. So
Am I rolling and adding athletics? Is that how we're handling it?
no, you're rolling and adding
Your body, I believe.
Just the flat body.
because athletics is more of I like more like running and jumping over something.
Maybe contortion or.
No, contortion's your
Dex.
ability.
I see.
So that's a dex. So we're gonna do. You know what? Let's.
What about
Balance?
endurance?
No, that would be like how long you could run for. Again, this is we're getting a little complicated, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do your body versus his dex
Gotcha.
until I find the right rule.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it just because like it only has adding body only adds the one number.
Yeah,
it's
so-
gonna be extra tough.
Give me a second while I find the right. Okay,
Easy math, please.
yeah, he's got a dex, so your body plus a d10 versus my dex and a d10.
And if I want to use luck, I have to say so before
You can-
the results come out.
Yes, before we decide what happens here.
Okay.
So, do you want to use your luck?
Yeah, I'll try the point at plus.
Okay. So you get +1 to this roll. Okay. Count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I rolled already. Sorry.
Oh, you did? Okay. That's fine. What'd you get?
13.
13. So here's what happens. You go to you're trying to shove him, or you're trying to grab him. So you can shove him.
Trying to grab him so I can move.
Okay, so you reach out to this guy and try to grab him, but as he feels your arms start to touch him, he's able to like basically wiggle away, and you both are in the same position you just were.
No progress.
You rolled a 13. I rolled a 13.
I'm glad I used the luck then.
We cancel each other out in this situation.
Does he get disadvantage because he's not facing me? I did succeed. I
Yeah,
snuck
that
up
is
on
You know
him.
what?
true,
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah. Let
did
me roll.
sneak
Let me
up.
roll.
Nice.
You know
catch.
what? The 13 is gonna be what you want. Trust me on this one.
You know what? I retract my question
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
stealth.
So yeah, you both met with 13. So you still do your movements, but he's still like facing away from you. But he now is aware that you are behind him.
Gotcha. Okay.
He has received the bad touch.
Yes.
Copy that.
He's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare.
Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I assume that's my action, right? And
Yes.
I don't want to move. So yeah, that is me.
All right. So it's Green Shirt. Green Shirt is gonna spin around, facing you.
I changed my mind. I want to move and run away.
I was like, you forgot who's left to move, didn't you?
I forgot there were other people who could interact
So,
with the scene.
Green turns around with this very heavy pistol drawn.
He's got a scary mask.
He
He
does.
does.
I think what's his face?
That's the face of nightmares.
Oh,
He
really?
is going to.
Shake my hand.
He's gonna shoot you.
Oh! What did I do to him? I just
Basically,
I lightly touched his shoulder.
as he
wanted to
turns
give him a
around,
hug.
he sees you because his other friend beside him just got, skewered.
Yeah.
So he is gonna face you, aim his weapon, and take a shot. So we are going to do.
It's a good thing we're so close, though.
Yeah, he still has a chance to miss.
Listen, guns misfire all the time.
We're
We
gonna
don't know
do-
what kind of,
okay.
quality weapon he has.
He could shoot his own leg
Doesn't
off.
have one
That's
of
true.
these.
That's true. He's in a rush to pull out of the holster.
Yeah, he hits.
Imagine. It's like shoots
Okay, so now we are rolling for damage, which is. I apologize.
Good thing you got that armor.
All my blood's gonna fall out.
Oh.
So I'm rolling 4d6. Just give me a second. I gotta move some dice out of the tray.
You have armor.
I
like,
do have armor.
got the same armor.
What's
Unless
the worst
you
I
do
can have? It's all lungs.
Well,
I
what
can
about your
feel it in my
combat
bones.
awareness? Do you have any damage deflection?
No. I have in precision attack.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't have. Taken
So, this guy spins around, points his gun at you point blank, fires off a shot. Bam, center chest. But your armor stops most of it. Does 16 points of damage, but your armor takes the first 11.
Okay.
So you take 5 points of damage.
It could have been worse.
It could have been, because you know why? Hey, who knows what the rate of fire is for a very heavy pistol? I think it's 2.
Oh, no, it's one.
Is
It's
it
one.
Oh,
It's
you're
one.
lucky.
Very heavy's one.
You're lucky. So this basically is Desert Eagle just bah!
I think it-
Center chest.
It's the comrade's hammer from the game.
No, I wrote -1.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, I looked over, I was like, I know one of you have it.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is that is
Green.
green
That's
shirt's
your turn.
done. It is time for our last person.
Oh yeah, number 9 over
Sparky.
here.
Sparky.
Alright, so, gonna slide up this wall.
Oh, Sparks.
About
Sorry,
here.
Sparky.
Uh-huh.
Mentally screaming, I should have stayed in med school.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a shot for red.
For red.
Yay.
Okay, what's that distance right now?
I know.
6, 12?
12?
Wait. 9 or 10, depending on how you count a diagonal.
Diagonal will be 1 across. If it's diagonally, it's 2. So you are 10.
Yes.
Okay, so you're 10 away. You're within range.
Yes.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. So let's just get this right. It's reflex plus skill level and a d10. So this. Hold, please.
Yep, let's do some math. So yes, since for shotgun it would be shoulder, arms.
Yep. So that's 8. That's 15 plus. That'd be 28.
Alright, you hit.
Yes.
Alright, roll for damage with your slug.
5d6, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
A
same
shotgun?
as an assault rifle.
Yeah, a shotgun does a lot of damage.
So that's 2, 7, 13, 17.
17? Okay, so.
Take the shot.
Okay, so this guy with his rifle, he's still aiming at where essentially Bramosi would be if Green wasn't in the way. The shotgun, bah! Slug goes flying out, impacts this guy in the shoulder. He takes, you said
7.
7? He takes damage to his shoulder.
7.
And that is the end of the first initiative. But we're gonna take a pause here. I want to remind everyone who's watching that this is for Extra Life. We are doing this for charity. So there are incentives listed on the side that are going to point towards what we will be doing if we reach a certain goal. If you'd like to see us continue this, look at the goal, see what you can help donate, but always remember this is for charity. The rest of us, let's go eat lunch.
Yay.
So we're back. Now, we were just in the round of combat, but what's going on down on the street still? So, down the street, we've only gone through 1 round of combat, which is 10 seconds for us. But you had time to climb the stairs and get ready. In the meantime, what were you guys up to on the street?
I'm talking to the police officers. I want to know what they think about what's going on here.
Okay.
Kind of get a
Okay, let's do
feel with them.
let's do
Say my favorite thing.
let's do conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, let's make that a conversation
Go.
check.
All right. Still it's okay. 16.
16, okay. Yeah, so we came up upon here and we just found these bodies here. Nothing new in Night City. You know how it is. People
Yeah.
dying all the time.
People killing, people dying.
Yeah. Is there anything specific you want to know?
Yeah. Like, you notice anything out of ordinary? You know, what do you think happened to the net runner there?
I don't know. Maybe his gear glitched out. Could have got something bad. I don't know. There's
Yeah.
always some type of net runner doing something weird with their body.
I feel you. I feel you.
And then while Amazon's doing that,
Mm-hmm.
40's putting on a show.
Okay, give me a. Oh,
There
it's
is
play
plenty of-
instrument,
Yeah, this
which is your tech. You should have that under. If you go
Yes.
under a performance check,
Yes.
are you playing your instrument specifically?
Yes.
Okay, let's do an acting check
Okay.
to like see how things are going in the area.
Okay.
To see how your performance is.
Okay.
So it's D10 plus.
Yep, my acting.
Yeah. Do you have any levels in that?
I have a 5 in acting, and then my stat is 9.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay. Roll ahead. Roll for it.
40's a celebrity.
That is, I think that's a 6, right? I think, yeah, that's a 6.
So on the even sides or odd sides?
It's
On the even side, 6.
all right.
Yep.
It's 6, 11, 20.
So there you are. If you remember, you guys were on the street.
Yes.
You kind of got bored and were standing next to the van, strumming along, singing a few of your songs. Some people that might recognize you come up like, "Oh my God, oh, I love that song. You're doing so great. Give me a play instrument check because you're getting to the big part of your song."
All right.
God,
That's
you
an
did
8,
good. Damn it.
and then 10, 18.
18. So you're able to nail this amazing riff as you're like finishing up your song, waiting for the others. Obviously, again, during this time, you're talking to the police. You guys just got to the top of the roof. You just got to the edge. Big final thing. Bam! Up in the distance, you hear the shotgun go off. You hear people cursing from the rooftop. You guys are like, "Oh no."
Uh-oh.
What do you want to do? After you hear the gunshot go off, knowing that gunshot came off from the rooftop.
We're not gonna be able to finish this job without them. Listen, I know. I gathered this team because we all have a specific set of skills, and if they die up there, we can't finish this. And I need my money, so we might as well go help them out.
You're right.
All right.
Our show must go on. So we'll head up there.
Give me, both of you, athletics checks.
Oh, all right. It's not
Like,
that bad.
you don't have.
It's not bad.
Oh no, you have a better athletics check
5.
than
All right.
than the
13.
solo does.
12.
12? Wait. Oh
Athletics.
yeah, it's a 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought that was an 8. It's like,
I got 13.
That's not right. You got a 13, 12. Okay.
Can you hear me?
You guys bolt off the door. This returns us to combat. Sparks had just fired a round from his shotgun, hitting the
Mr. Red.
Yeah, did you hit him?
In the
Yeah, in
shoulder,
the
I believe.
shoulder.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right. 7 points of damage for the last thing he did. Okay, so Orange is on the ground writhing in pain, not able to do anything. So Red sees that you shot him, turns and aims the weapon at you. Alright. So we have here.
I'm surprised Orange isn't dead within
Well, he's not active in the combat. Again, 10 seconds.
It takes a full action to die.
I'd like to die as a free action.
Okay.
Speed this up, please. Hurry up and die, please.
I've got other combat to get to.
Got other things to do.
Okay, yeah, he hits.
Yay.
So this is with an assault rifle.
Oof. That's
That's
gonna hurt.
5d6.
Nice knowing you, everybody. See you next
Oh,
exercise.
what's your body armor?
11.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I mean, all of us.
You were fine.
Jen, don't kill our medic. He needs to keep us from dying.
I got a little something in first aid.
Okay.
You're
I'll
covered
do
in
that.
Physician healed myself.
I
Alright.
got my kind of
You take, again, you take 11 off this. 21 points of damage.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm
Wow.
below
So
half.
You're at 10, that's 10 points of damage. Because you did 21, I did 21.
Okay.
But your armor stops 11 of it.
Okay.
So this round impacts you in the side of your body. Basically, BANG! You're sitting like, oh god! That's it's a hefty hit, but I don't think that takes you to half.
No. It would have. Also ablaze my armor by 1. Right?
Yes, for that amount of damage it does.
Yay.
What's the range
So-
fire for a solid?
1.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I think
it
it's
is.
one.
Please tell me
It is.
that was
It's
the
1.
entire burst.
He wasn't suppressive firing, so
Yeah, I got it.
yeah, it's 1. Yeah, it's 1. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you have a great thing about it. But yeah, okay.
Should have stayed in med school. Okay.
As a medical professional, is getting shot in your body bad?
Yes,
Where's that one
I
down?
can confirm being shot is bad for you.
Okay.
Hope you're not gonna
Okay.
miss your
Don't forget.
So that was
Exclamation
minus
point.
10 points to you.
I got that all in here.
All right, Scarlet.
Yes.
It is your turn. So Orange is basically out of combat. You just saw the guy who was looking down at the other party members turn and shoot at Sparks, who you know went around. What do you want to do?
I would like to probably go around. Am I able to go around?
What's your movement?
It is 7.
So you get 7 squares you can move. Are you trying to go around the box? The shed there?
Yeah, can I jump? Can I?
You can jump on, you can move to it and then jump on top of it. But jumping on
Yeah.
top of it would be all your movement.
Oh, jumping on top is the whole thing.
Yeah, that would be an athletics check as well.
Okay.
You really want the high ground?
Yeah, actually.
Think of the shot. It'll look so cool.
Yeah, I can attack
You
green.
can move green. You can move 1 forward and or 2 forward, 3 down.
Yeah, I can go diagonally. So
Well, you can diagonally attacking. You need to be either next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I go diagonally towards where Nathan
Yeah. So it's 1, 2.
is,
Yeah.
Yep.
I can attack.
So that's 2 movement right there to move diagonally.
Yeah.
That's 3, 4 to do that
Yeah.
again, and then
And
you go
then-
1 more down.
I don't need to. I can
Yeah, no, you
attack.
can't attack diagonally.
Oh.
You'd be either
Okay.
because we're using a square base system,
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
so you can do that. Now you're within range to swing at it.
Mhm.
So roll to hit. I roll to attack. I'm assuming you're using your katana again.
Yes.
Swing.
It's close combat. So. 18.
18 hits. All right, roll damage. And this guy has not been hit yet.
I touched his shoulder.
You
Does that
touched
count
his
as
shoulder,
damage?
yes.
You gave him the bad
You
touch.
gave him a firm embrace.
Is a minus 2d6 from bad vibes?
Honestly, same.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's mood.
we might come up with something like that here in a second.
13.
13. All right, he takes some damage. Give me a second. I gotta. He's using the very big missile, right? Yeah. And you said what damage you did?
13.
13. Okay. Yep. All right.
This
So.
is my first swing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Roll a 6. So this hit, as you're swinging the sword down again, you're able to kind of slice down his arm. Hurt him pretty good. All right, roll again.
So it was 18 again.
18 again. Okay, and then roll for damage.
puts on the critical injury chart, doesn't it?
Ouch.
17?
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
All his bones fall out?
So basically for this one, as you're coming back for the second one, you angle your sword back and are able to pierce through the side of his rib cage and hit him in his heart.
Yep, that's me.
Now,
He
in your
is-
expert medical opinion,
He is down.
That man is dead.
Going red is being prompted by the gun.
Is
knock
Orange
him,
out of combat?
knock
So
him down
he-
again for the B-roll.
Oh, gosh.
Do for the B-roll.
Oh,
There we
well,
go. No, that worked. That worked perfect.
This is
Well
why I
done.
choose
Okay.
not to use guns.
So, we are now on to, you moved and did your action, Bramosi. What you got?
Hell yeah. Well, I certainly don't need to worry about.
So red is
Green
the
right
only
now.
one left standing for combat.
He's still standing?
I'd like to do a little something about that.
I have nothing to throw yet.
I would like to keep Red Shirt alive because I think we've got some questions. So I would like to shoot him, but only a little bit.
Ooh, so we're waiting for precise aiming.
Yes.
Alright, give me a second.
Which, as a solo with
Uh-huh.
combat awareness, I am a little bit better than not at all.
You going for the left pinky toe?
Yeah, hyper precision.
Just a bit weird.
Jen, is there a mechanical difference between where I'm precision aiming, or is it just because I'm aiming for a body part?
So it changes where you are aiming. So, for example, aiming for the head, multiply the damage that, at a max, aim a single range or melee attack by taking your entire action and a -8 check to aim for any of these special areas. Head, held items, and leg.
-8?
-8.
-8.
That is what the rules say.
I don't know why I thought you were just going to shoulder people.
You mean you have all those
So,
luck
because
points.
you're having to aim, this is a hard thing to do in the middle of combat. Now, again, this whole thing's taking 10 seconds.
You don't have a taser, a knife to throw,
I would take an action to trade to get that weapon out.
something incapacitating.
Yeah, but it would burn my whole action to get a melee weapon out.
You could throw a body at him.
Huh?
Take
Throw
the green guy.
yourself at
Well,
him.
hang on. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Weren't you all about that grapple?
Oh god,
Yeah,
no.
you know what?
Don't you want to sumo that man?
I bungled my first grapple. Let's go for Grapple Redemption Tour.
Okay.
Surely I won't get shot to death. Jen, you,
So-
wouldn't,
Assault rifle point blank.
So,
you wouldn't do that to me, Jen. You wouldn't shoot fan
are
favorite
you running
Bramosi
up to
death.
try to grab him?
Over the body.
Hang on. Are attacks of opportunity a thing in this game?
No, they are not.
Okay.
But,
Oh, I don't like that.
but,
Don't you have
remember,
special speedwear cybernetics that you can use at this point, by the way? I believe you do.
That's a great tee up, but no.
I would like to remind you,
I should check
he is on the edge of a building. So if you fail at this,
Well, I just won't.
okay,
I'll just simply roll it.
it is 3 stories tall. It is a 3 stories down, and
I think we're about to have a fourth body in that alley.
You don't
Not
have
at all.
speedwear?
We're gonna.
I don't think so. What's speedwear do?
It comes with
Me and Danny are gonna be on the
Oh, I
second
come with
floor.
speedwear?
Yeah, solo.
give me a second.
It's
Is
raining
Speedwear
solos.
just
Play it off.
So the standard solo came with a bio monitor, two other things. Don't
Yeah.
actually know.
I'm Marine.
Biomonitor I got. And Wolvers I got. And then 2 others I bought.
Oh, you got the Wolvers instead of the
Yeah.
speedwear.
That's what it was.
Okay, so you're gonna run up to him.
Yeah.
There's a body in your way.
Mhm.
Make an athletics check. Because the only way you can go right now is through bodies. Unless you go up and around Alika, you have to either go through Alika diagonally, which you can't do, go over the body, which again is in the way, or go up and around.
I thought you were gonna throw this man at another man.
That's what I was
That's what you gotta
I turned to the page just in case that was gonna happen. So what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go after him. I assume picking up the guy and throwing the guy would probably be more than I could do it for.
Picking up is an action.
Yeah.
Yes, so that would be your only action you can do.
So I'm trying to
And
get
then
some.
You're at a -2 disadvantage for everything.
Okay.
She's body dive now.
Then yeah, I'll cut out the middleman and yeah, just going straight. So I'm doing athletics check to get over.
Yeah.
I mean, good news is if I fail this, at least I'm not falling off the building.
Well,
Well.
wow.
It would be a hell of a trip.
Maybe you'll take him down with you.
Oh baby, that is a 19.
Okay, so
Trip.
you with the way
It was a 20 check.
with the way that he's positioned, you're basically able to take a step over, using your full using movement to get across, and you still have what's your movement? You have 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that was 3 to get on the other side, 2 to get through this square, and 1 to get to the edge of the building.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
Don't make me fall. It's canonical.
All right.
Board's realer than real life.
Then yeah, I'd like to grapple Redshirt here.
Okay. So for clarification for those watching, we looked at the rule for grapple earlier. Earlier I said it was movement, or no, it was your body versus dexterity, which was wrong. The rules are, it's dexterity plus your brawling skill plus a 1d10 for both parties. So I get a chance as the bad guy to roll, you get a chance. Whoever has the higher outcome wins that grapple. Either I break free of it, or you grapple me. So if you do grapple, reminder, you're at a -2 all actions. Alright. I'm trying to use metal dice today. I'm feeling lucky with
You
these
better
things.
bring your brawling game.
Do you also want Meldis?
Alright.
You know, it's some heavy stakes.
All right, which one do you?
Well, you actually hang on. I don't know if I trust your dice. Have they give a roll right now? What's its vibes?
5.
5's not good enough vibes.
Alright.
I rolled a 9 with this one earlier. So
Go for it.
Keep it on the hot streak.
Oh my god.
Should've went with the 5, huh?
You just cursed it. You cursed
Please
it.
tell me that.
Hold on.
Listen, you just.
Is it a 1? Alright, you can't use your luck to fix that. So,
Shit out of luck.
So, here, I will give you a chance. High or low?
Well, I would like to remain high in the air and not fall
High?
down, so I'd like to go high.
You have a 50-50 chance of this going really, really good or really, really bad. Alright, look at me. Look at me.
Worst comes to worst, you can call on Amazon and
So,
Really?
Yeah.
here's what happened.
they'll catch you.
As you reach for this guy with it, he's been holding his gun. You extend your arms out to grab onto his shirt. He takes a step backwards, avoiding you. You fall face first onto the ground. You are now prone.
Oh, I'll take it. I'm laying
Almost.
prone on the ground. I'm going. This feels great.
So I rolled 51.
Oh!
What even is that goal? Like, is that
So, 0, because my dice go up to 99. So that's how my dice are. It's 0 to 50, or sorry, 1 to 50 is low, 51 and higher.
Oh, wow.
So that I cut it as close as I
Whoa.
possibly could
Right.
have.
It was
We're on-
clearly on the line. Like you have fallen and your arm is hanging over the edge. You are now prone, which is not good for you because
Little tap.
is that red? Oh, it's red.
Yeah.
Okay, it is Spark's turn.
So my line of sight's clear, right?
Your line of sight is now clear.
Let's just make sure the distance is... I'm gonna have to move up a little just to make sure the shot is gonna connect. Let me just make sure my...
Please don't roll a 1.
You're gonna shoot me.
I mean,
Trips and falls. And
Yeah.
Gets shot in the butt.
He shoots me and I recoil in pain and fall off the building.
Oof.
I mean, as the medic, your life is always in my hands. Especially today.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
If you shoot me, we'll just retcon that it's filled with pills, and I feel great.
This is not TF2, my friend.
Alright, we are doing your
Pill
attack.
shot.
So again, that is attack roll plus, since this is a shoulder weapon, plus shoulder plus 1 attack.
Rep skill.
Yep.
10.
You're kidding me.
Cybernetic.
You're kidding me!
Well,
Yes! It happened!
My body!
wah, wah.
Is a wonderland.
Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Okay. Okay, but hold on. Hold on. Tusker.
Oh, you idiots
High or
and
low?
your guns. This is why I use a sword.
Hi.
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 Shoot my legs off.
I'm gonna shoot you off the building.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Do me a favor.
Uh-oh.
Roll damage. Roll to hit. Actually, no, never mind.
I already
Roll. Sorry, yeah. Roll for damage. How many dice is that again for you?
5d6.
5d6.
Don't kill me.
Don't die.
We'll see what happens.
Get good.
I'm seeing a lot of dots over there.
7,
There is 5
10,
dice.
15, 19.
19. Okay. So here's what happened.
Here's
So,
a shotgun.
Ramusi runs over, tries to grab this guy to get information. Slips because the other person is able to break free. Falls face down.
But in like a cool way, right?
No. Sparks moves up with the shotgun, racks around, fires. At the same time, Ramusi's trying to get up. And takes the rounds right up the back of the leg. So, your armor, your body armor, does take the first 11 points. But now you only have 10 in your armor.
Gotcha.
And because
Sorry.
it's all up the leg, we're gonna say for now you've lost 1 movement.
Okay.
That,
You lost your leg, basically. He blew it
so
off.
you took how many points of damage altogether with after the calculations?
What was the total? 'Cause
19. So you take.
I take
8.
8.
Okay, that's a lot less
So
apocalyptic.
now you've taken altogether.
Not only did you shoot me, but now I have to do math.
13. You've taken 13 points of full damage this entire.
This is where
You
you
took
put.
5 earlier. Now
Yeah,
you've taken.
I took more damage from my ally than the people we're fighting.
It's a good thing we're getting 10,000 eddies. You can replace your leg with something cybernetic.
Yes.
Next time our teammate shoots you, you're ready.
It will happen again.
This is where you put F's in chat.
I can replace that.
Oh god.
All right. It is now Red's turn.
Are we starting a new round of run combat?
We are, but you haven't made upstairs quite yet.
Okay.
Are we on the second floor now?
You are on the second floor.
Okay, do we hear his thud?
Nope.
Okay.
We got 1 more round.
You
until
don't
you
hear
guys
him
get up there.
screaming in agony as his leg is ripped off by a
It's not
shotgun.
ripped off. It's just got a slug stuck in it.
Yeah, who's coming?
It's a shot.
No, we got slugs this time. We clarified that it is slugs because there's a difference between slugs and buckshot in this game.
I thought he was.
Yeah, one's a nasty little.
Yeah, so the issue is with
They hate
with
salt.
buckshot, it actually has spread.
Yeah,
Which
I would have been
means-
hitting you on every one of my attacks
Yeah.
rather than this one.
Yeah, legally you would have been in range for that attack as well.
Well,
And I don't
thank
think
you.
we want Scarlet to get hit yet.
No.
So, oh my god, I can't believe that
Because
actually
I'm
happened.
the
That
only
makes me,
person actually killing anyone.
this makes me so happy that this happened.
I'm working on it.
I'm not my own teammates.
Never agreed to that.
Precision and efficiency swords.
So here we go. Now it is Red's turn. Red sees that there's this person on the ground.
And he feels pity for me. Right? He decides to aim at someone else.
He's gonna cry him a river.
Almost certainly. He definitely doesn't just put the gun up to my head and hit me, right?
He whispers to himself, and only you. Actually, give me a perception check.
hurt my feelings. That is a 17.
The 17. Okay. So, and you're the only one who hears this. So he whispers like, "This isn't part of the audit," and turns and uses his full movement to try to run. So I am going to make him. He is going to move. Someone do this me a favor. He is going to try to jump up onto the housing unit thing. So he is. Well, hold on, I have to make this. He has to make a. He has to make athletics check.
He went for it.
Alright.
He also eats it and then ends up
He
next to
makes
you.
it up on top.
Oh, never mind.
He still has to make it down.
Yeah, he still has to make it down. All right, it is Scarlett's turn.
Oh, yes. I've always wanted to do one of those cool ninja moves and jump up on top of something. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So where do you want to move yourself? Are you gonna like go to the edge and then try to jump up?
Yep.
All right, go to the edge.
Across.
Yep.
And then up.
Well, hold on.
I have to do an athletics
Do
check.
your athletics check, which is this is the action for jumping up there.
Okay. It's
God, please don't be the one.
You fall
Please.
stomp on my skull.
Please.
17.
17. You're able to jump up there.
Okay.
All right. It is now.
That's it. That takes up all my movement.
That's your movement and your action. There's the action to jump.
Oh, that's an action. I thought that's just like a movement.
I'm fairly sure it is. It is also all your movement. So we'll give you another action, but he's not within range of it.
He's not within range.
No, because your melee weapon can only attack the next square over. He's 2 squares away. So he's 2 meters. You only have a 1 meter sword.
Can't I throw myself?
You can. You are on the top of a building. This is near the edge.
Your point?
You
Okay.
have 2.
I do.
There?
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I have this right.
Does the book have the aerodynamics of a katana in here?
We have to make sure that this works.
I don't
I
see
kind
why
of just
wouldn't.
want to like stop him from moving, so I kind of just want to slash his leg or something.
Oh, so you want to kill him? I got it.
No, this time.
So are you? Unfortunately, you're not within range of him. To throw it, and this is again with this. Aim shots at a maximum of 1 rate of fire. You can aim a single range or melee attack by taking your entire action and a -8 check to aim at these special areas. So the head, a held item, or legs.
Okay.
And then if you hit, you deal the damage attack as normal. You also get additional effects based on the area. So if you do legs, if a single point of damage gets through your target's body armor, the target also suffers broken leg critical injury if they have legs left that aren't broken.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's at a -8.
Yes.
So brutal.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
I do have luck too.
You do. You
You
can
do
use
have
all
luck.
your luck.
Which I don't know if I'm gonna use all mine. We'll see. All right. Like, okay, I'll try. We'll see.
Okay.
I've been
So
cool so
this
far.
is
so.
because this is not your normal handgun or melee weapon. You have to throw it now. So it would be. Oh, this is different.
I think that's a jackdaw.
Single, no.
I could have been all letting.
Auto fire, no. Melee combat, no.
I'm auto firing my katana.
Okay, throw. Throw an object. You can also do user action.
I think it should be my body.
It is what the rules say. Is using an action to make a ranged attack for this is throwing. Your dexterity plus athletics plus a 1d10. Using the grenade launcher, DB, entry on the range.
But since I'm throwing, shouldn't it be body?
Nope, it's athletics.
Like,
that is
like
what the rules say.
Okay. So it's That
His
is.
body is just how much, I guess,
Strength.
your shape of your body and the strength of it. And now I have to find the grenade launcher.
Critical.
Oh,
Ready? Critical.
please, 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 please.
Success!
We needed to win.
What'd
We
you
needed
get?
to win.
Was it?
I got a critical success.
You got a critical
Got it.
success? Okay.
Baby.
Okay. Now,
I got so scared.
uh,
3 in a row.
you only get the 1 rate of fire.
That's
so-
fine. I don't need anything else. I'm just trying to cripple this guy so
Yeah,
he
so
can't go
roll
anywhere.
for damage. Now you have to get enough damage that it actually affects him.
Yeah.
You could just bounce off him and you get a chance to move.
So what is this? 7? No.
It's probably not a 7 on a D6.
Yeah, I think it's a 2. So it's 10.
10?
Yeah.
God, that was a punch over the crowd. So,
This is
this is red. Red is okay. So as you throw this sword, you chuck it. It lands.
Can I actually chuck a sword?
No.
Oh, wow, cool.
You want to hit a camera?
Yeah, can I be
You wanna
ready
hit
and say, can I chuck this sword
No.
against me?
No.
Please, please no. So, as you throw this
This is
sword,
why we can't.
it goes and impacts, slicing the back of his leg, causing him to fall and trip. He then tumbles off the roof.
There we go.
He takes.
Oh.
I don't think he
Not
tumbles
that
off
far.
that roof.
Maybe
He tumbles. Sorry, go. No.
I don't think he tumbles all the way off the roof.
He tumbles.
Forward.
Yeah, forward. He was. Yeah. He kind of like hit face first and then slid down this little slanted roof. All right, and he is now prone. It is now.
You're welcome.
It is Bromosi's turn now. Now that you've done your full action.
Promosi.
Bromosi, you are face down.
I'm wildly aware.
Now, to get up is your full movement.
Mhm. How much of my action do I burn by going?
That's technically free right now.
Ah, sick. Yeah, I would certainly like to be standing. That would go down real nice.
Alright.
Should actually not go down. Do the opposite. Just a heads up.
You know, that is fair. I'm a little turned around.
It's alright, it's alright. You took some to the legs. It's cool. Happens to the best
Okay,
of us.
so no,
Not
so
really,
this is-
but
Just want to clarify, this is also your action. Getting up after a prone. A prone, use an action. You cannot use your move action. So this is your
Oh.
move action and this is your whole turn.
Okay, fun. Cool. Okay.
Easy. No
I
involved.
stand.
Okay.
Gingerly.
You have a -1 to movement right now while that slug is stuck in your leg.
Yes, but I can't even move this turn
Yeah.
at all, right?
Alright, let's make you standing again.
It's my big cinematic moment. I stand up.
Blood is starting to come out of the back of your leg.
I'm simply the best to ever do it.
Okay. We are now on to Sparks.
Okay.
Sparks, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna sort of sidle up here and sort of check out the body and go, have you thought about getting an Arasaka cybernetic?
I am deeply reconsidering it now.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'll offer you a discount instead.
How much is like several hundred band-aids gonna run me?
Yes. Anyway, I'd also like to stabilize him as well.
Okay.
I would love that.
So we're gonna do first aid.
What
Oh,
is,
this is-
what is, are you at over half?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not.
Good!
I'm at 37.
Okay, that makes everything much easier.
Like, I don't know if you ever heard the joke, on a scale of 1 to whatever, how hurt or, like, how are you feeling? Feeling
Yes.
roughly 50 right about now.
Approximately on a scale of 1 to 50, I'd say I'm feeling like a 37 these days.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Actually, for that, I don't need to roll because if it's my tech plus my first aid or paramedic in a D10.
Let's
let's go with the set value, shall we?
Yes.
I'll take it.
I take out your kneecap while I'm taking out the slug.
Please don't roll a 1. So do you need to roll for this? Or
Actually,
you just need to roll for how much health you
for a
have?
light wound, to stabilize it, I don't need
Okay.
that. I don't need to have
Okay,
to.
perfect. So you go up there. Basically, you're able to take your gauze that you have, able to put the pressure on the wound, and
Ow.
grab one of those skin packs we were talking about. You slap it on top of that.
Ow.
And apply it properly.
Stop slapping my wounds.
Now the slug is still
Stop
in there.
running into combat.
I'm trying to
You're not
grapple your
Scarlet.
enemies.
Yeah, I may have miscalculated by building a character who can shoot good and then not firing his gun in the entire first combat.
I'm just saying, you do have that slug in there. So you do
So
until
still
we
have
are
movement.
able to remove it. You're gonna have a slight limp.
It's been 2 days.
All right.
You will deliver the slug into his hand.
Okay, it is
I'm
now.
fire for that slug, actually.
Is the limp for flavor or do I still have the movement penalty?
You still move the penalty until we can remove it. So that will be after this when we get a chance to do some paramedic. So we can do the real challenge. Okay, so we are now. That was your move. That was your action, right?
Yes.
Okay, we are now back to Red. Now at this point, Red has fallen face down, but entering into combat are Amazon and 40. You guys
Hey.
ended up over here at the staircase.
Yeah.
Can someone move me?
And then you guys put yourselves right there,
Here
and then same
or-
thing. Where the grate is with the ladder. No, other side. Down there. Yep, where you guys came in.
Nice of you guys to finally join us.
All right.
Please don't shoot me.
I need you two to roll initiative.
Okay.
And I was mostly paying attention, but what's that?
Yes.
Initiative is
Reflex.
reflex. Yes.
And a D10.
Reflex and a D10.
Crit. Crit
You got it.
success. Yeah, I got a 10.
Plus your
18.
18. Okay. Would you get 15? 15. You also got a 9.
Yes.
You also got a 9. Okay. What's your reflex?
8.
8. Your reflex is
5. So 6.
5, 6. Okay. Ricky,
Number
it
40.
is 40's turn.
All right. So what do I see?
Right now, you see,
Me with a shit-eating Ren.
if you move 2 to the left
Okay.
or 2 to the right here,
Uh-huh.
the edge of the building. Let's go with that. You will be able to see Red on the ground.
Okay.
That's the only thing you'll be able to see unless you can use your full movement to get the help, get way up there.
So I'll do that.
Okay.
If you want to move me over.
Move move over towards us. There we go.
4.
Yep, that's 4 movement, and then you might not have line of sight to shoot.
I'm not gonna shoot.
Yeah, you can see him, which means you can hit him, but it's
I mean, I thought we're trying to keep this guy alive.
well. Again, you 3 know that. These 2 don't know that. These 2 just burst on the roof, and right as they come up, they see a guy writhing in pain, a light pink shirt, writhing in pain with a rifle. What do you want to do? You have line of sight.
Is he moving or is he on the floor?
He's on the floor right now.
Oh, I cock up the gun
Yep.
and I point him. I'm just gonna like talk or persuade. You better remain on the ground, sir.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Please remain prone.
That's a 7. 7 plus 15. 7 plus 15. That's a 23.
Yeah.
Try to do.
So you could aim it and you yell like, "Hey, don't move!
Yeah.
I'll shoot you!" And he's sitting there going, "There's more." want no? That was no. You still have an action technically. Well, I guess you pulled your gun out and racked it.
Yeah.
So that's your action. So now, your turn. What does Amazon gotta do?
This is gonna boop, 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 right there.
Okay.
And then
How much?
that's 7.
No, 7?
I have 7.
Okay, you have 7. How much was that? Someone have that? Never mind, it's fine.
Exactly 7.
Exactly 7? Okay,
Yeah.
wait a moment, you moved a lot. Okay, it is Red's turn. Red is going to stand up, turn around, trying to head for the edge so someone can stand him up. Yep, and that is all of Red. It is now Scarlet's turn.
Alright, man, I'm coming for you this time. You ain't going
No
anywhere.
longer on the roof.
I'm gonna just jump on top of him.
Yeah, you got the high ground. You
Can I
can
just
get the cool
jump
shot.
on top of him and like hold him down?
So that's
I really want to do that. I just want to jump on him. Just
jumping on him would use all your movement, and holding him would take a grapple check also. Now I would give you advantage on it, but it's going to
Be cool.
gonna be weird if it doesn't work out. Because you still jump on him.
well, yeah, how much is it?
Okay. Here we go.
Let's do it.
So you use party movement, get to the edge of where he would be. So that's how much? There. That's fine.
Got him.
All right.
Did it.
It's canonical.
Give me a athletics check
Okay.
with. No, give me just athletics check. We're gonna go with that first.
Without the stat or?
No,
Oh,
with
that's
with
okay.
it's the athletics. So your level plus your stats.
So 7 plus 6 plus 8. 21?
6 and 8.
21?
6 and 8 is 14.
Plus 7.
Plus what? Plus 7?
Let's try one.
21. Yes.
Oh, plus
So
7
you're-
as well. Okay.
I've
You're
also
able
Look,
to
I
jump-
can math. Please stay in school, everyone.
You are able to jump up on top of him
25.
and push him down. Now you're trying to grapple him.
I'm just trying to keep him there, like.
Pin.
Yeah, jumping
Yeah,
on top
pin.
would be enough. You
Okay,
as you
yeah,
land
I'm
on it,
just trying to pin
it
him.
prones him. Now, what's your body?
My body is a wonderland.
Whoa.
I
What's
already
your
used that
body
joke.
stat?
It's look, I'm a 10 out of 10.
What's the actual stat? Is it
10!
There
Yes,
you go.
I'm a 10 out of 10.
That doesn't help me here. I can't
That
see your
was the
character
joke.
sheet.
I'm a 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10.
Okay, so this not important.
I don't see why I would.
Okay. Yeah, you land on top of him and he takes some damage. He screams out in pain.
It's two angles that are not wanting to work with each
Yeah,
other.
just leave him prone and leave Scarlet next to him.
Why am I like, wow,
There we go.
All right.
Well done.
So, that actually ends this round of combat. This man is now prone. We have 3 agonizing bodies.
Oh, they're not dead?
They're not dead yet, but they're about to bleed out.
I mean, let's go.
We
Oh my God.
applaud while that happens.
Okay. So, combat's done, or at least the need for initiative's done. So these 3 people are laying on the ground now. One of them, who's bleeding out profusely out his side. Actually, we're gonna do a check on him.
You mean the one
Yeah.
I stabbed in the heart?
Yeah. So orange.
Uh-huh.
No, orange is still alive.
Heck yeah.
Green.
Good for him.
It's because I didn't rip out his guts.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Green is dead,
Oh, well.
and red
Put him on his back. They're dead.
is still alive.
I would hope so.
So from what you guys can tell, those are the 2 that are alive. What do you guys want to do?
Are we out of combat?
We're out of combat.
I want to loot his body.
He's not even that dead yet. Whose body
His
you want?
body
to
hasn't even grown
Green.
cold.
Okay.
And Amazon's already trying to
So
suck the life
you're
out.
running up to him. While
Is he an
while,
organ donor? I got people who need this. 2 days.
while you're running up to him, does anyone else want to do anything? Do you want to try to remove your slug?
Do you want me to do paramedic surgery on a rooftop?
How
push you guys
long
out
of a
the way.
process would that take?
Yes.
It's gonna take a moment.
I'm willing to sort of like holding the shoulder of the bad leg side, like, hey, there's a body with guns. Want to lift the guns? Oh, that guy's alive. Damn.
I'm down to waiting until we're like in the car going to the next location for you to do that.
Okay. The bleeding has stopped though. You
Yeah,
guys-
yeah.
Sparks has stopped enough of the bleeding. Okay. Okay. So you're going to loot a body.
Yeah.
40's gonna head over to Scarlet and to the guy, and we're gonna try to get this guy ready for a little talk.
Okay. You're doing that. Somebody needs to stabilize that body.
The one that's I'm on top
Orange or red?
Red. Red and orange still need to be stabilized. They are bleeding profusely.
of. I suppose I'll stabilize him. Do have first
Okay.
aid.
Non-medic doing first aid. Yes.
Should have kept.
I'm a killer and
should've
a
went
lover.
over
What
there.
can I
All
say?
right.
You should've went
Give
over
me
there.
a first aid check, which is just tech.
But I have first aid.
Yes. So you have points at first aid.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. I didn't think you had any there. Yeah.
Well.
I was prepared.
So give me a first aid check.
Okay. Ooh. 2 plus 6, 8 plus 5, so 13.
So you go over to where he has this giant gushing wound, and you're trying to stop it, but he's still bleeding out, yelling in pain as you're like pressing on his body. He's still bleeding though.
Sometimes you gotta bleed it out, dig it deeper, just turn it away. There's a little judgment there. That's funny.
Ricky.
Yep.
Let's have 40 do a first aid check as well, since you're going over there.
Oh God, I have no
See if
points
you
of
can-
first age.
Oh.
You can yell enough for me.
Ooh.
So far to travel.
What was it?
What was it?
That is a crit fail.
Oof. And so when I had a 4, so that's a 5.
That's a 1.
Damn.
That's a 1 plus a 1.
You
which
just
is
I
stick
think
your
like
hand into the
40's like on his way and he just trips and falls.
I'm gonna.
No, no, no,
can
no,
I
so
sing him a
we're
song
both
as he dies?
special.
so Farley comes over there and just goes,
It's strumming.
"Oh my God,
I can't.
why is there so much blood?"
Let me sing you a song.
You have a slight version to blood now.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're not a fan of it. You don't throw up though. I'm gonna let you keep that for now.
Oof. A little bit
All
rough
right.
here.
Luke Grimlin.
Okay, let's do your loot real fast.
I want his head, I want his cybernetics.
So
Boss man
when,
said he'll pay me for that.
we're gonna clarify when we say he wants his head. You know specifically he actually just wants any data chips that are from.
I'm
them.
against killing, but he was already dead, so I'll
Yeah.
take the head if he needs the head.
He doesn't need the head. He just needs the cyber.
I'm gonna
the
ask,
data chip.
non-lethal guns, but you carry a hacksaw for the head.
I was hoping you had something, Mr.
I'll be over in a minute.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're gonna try to take aim to cybernetics, we're gonna have to do a. That's gonna be a paramedic check.
Do I have that? I do not.
It's first aid is like keeping alive. Paramedic would be like surgery style things.
Hey yo, if you handle this and grab the cybernetics, I could probably go stabilize the other guy, or he can die and we can take his cybernetics too.
Let's take a chance at stabilizing Orange Boy here,
Okay.
who's about half the man he used to be.
I could also help with that.
I mean, I'm assuming that there's a better chance of stabilizing Red since he was not
Now.
shish kebab.
Again, yes, there is, but they don't know that.
I think they were there to know.
I wasn't.
He,
I was on the wrong side
he
of
was
that
there,
building.
but doesn't know what happened once he fell off the other end.
Yeah.
All he knows is that you jumped down, and that was the last he saw of you, and now he hears screaming coming from that side.
And guitar strumming. So.
Haven't heard the guitar strumming yet. But you've heard someone go, oh my god. Alright.
I'm thinking, oh my god, they're fine.
First aid as
Alright.
well.
Yeah, why don't you both give me a first aid check
Alright.
on Orange?
Okay, so
That's a 9.
15.
okay, so
That's a 6.
Oh, it's a 6. Oh, it's a 6. Yep,
Yeah.
I was reading the wrong side.
it's a 17, which matches over the DV for mortally wounded.
Yes. Alright, you're able to stabilize him.
Heck yeah.
I shoot him.
You basically you come up to him with like a quick staple gun and you're like, just gotta seal up these wounds, don't mind me.
Yeah.
I really
I asked for
shoot him.
I asked Promosi straight up, hey, do you want to just chuck that guy, the other guy off the edge? Like, I think you're having a day. Do you wanna?
Please
Well,
don't throw him off the edge.
We're gonna ask him a
Don't
few.
use cybernetics.
No, the dead guy.
Oh, the dead.
You want for
Just
the-
to chuck the dead guy, burn off some steam.
Also,
Want to
do the
remind
living
you,
need
you're
their
here
data?
to investigate things, not cause the police to come after you.
Yes.
Do the living need their data?
Getting it to the living person's much harder.
But possible.
Yes, that
We
would.
should first ask them some questions.
Why ask questions when you can just have answers?
Yeah, do they have a PDF in their pocket with?
Also, did I
No.
find anything on his body besides?
As you were patting down, you found his weapons.
Ooh, free guns.
Hold on, that's orange. That's green.
Yeah.
You were patting down. Green had a heavy pistol.
Oh, another one?
Sorry, very heavy pistol. That's it.
Very heavy. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Mama's got 2. This one's not. This one's lethal though.
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead.
As some players have learned, it is lethal. Okay.
And my pay's loaded.
Alright. So you guys, you loot the body, you stabilize the body. You are just in pain right now.
Yes.
Living your best life.
I would. I mean, I don't know if this is the time to start asking questions of these.
We're gonna get to that
You
once
should
we're
come
gonna
help
do.
stabilize. Man.
Theirs is you now know orange is stabilized,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna say that you're probably calling out, say like, need help stabilizing this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody needs to go and help Red out.
I would like an assistance.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
This
go.
man is dying,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So Amazon comes over and
I
sees,
can't heal, so.
Yeah. You're just sitting there going, why is it that red?
Oh God.
Hey, 40, there's a stable guy over there. I think he'll need a song. Go ahead and sing the
Yeah.
song. I'll get you away from it.
Alright. So, I want you both to give me a first aid check again.
Alright, this time I did much better.
17.
17. And
19.
19, you're able to stabilize him.
Heck yeah.
He's better than he was before.
You guys basically are pulling like small med kits out and just basically injecting him to help stabilize him and make him feel less pain as he's writhing there.
Gotta bounce back in him.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. The blood stopped.
You put a tourniquet on his leg to stop the leg from bleeding, which is key. Alright. So he kind of rolls over, Red's like, just let me go. And tries to like crawl away a little bit, but still grappled. So you still hold him down.
I could let you go into the cold embrace of death, but I think this is kinder.
No, Scarlet. We need a more gentle touch with this man.
Give me a
Intimidation check?
yes, which would be in this sense. Let's do persuasion. Yeah, let's make that a persuasion check. You're trying to persuade him to stay alive.
I can't believe they don't have a dedicated skill for that.
Critical success.
Awesome. He turns over like, if I don't die here, I might die somewhere else, but okay. What do you want?
Should I ask a question?
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know the questions to ask. I just thought that I have a conversation with.
You may, if you would like. I think done my due here. I've killed, I've saved, I've intimidated. At least someone else in this team could contribute something besides getting shot.
I almost got the cybernetics off that guy. So
I know how to do a good show.
Congratulations.
You did earn 13 euro bucks doing your show.
Yo!
So you made some eddies.
Doing your show outside the alley full of bodies.
Yes.
Okay.
and you made money from it. All right. All right.
Ricky,
So
slide this way.
I want to take his gun first off.
You want to kick his gun away.
Yeah, I'm really like weapons. He's not. He's not.
You know what? I'll just give you that. His gun is moved away. His assault rifle.
All right. I'll ask him. You know, like, what are you doing here? Are you? Did you do the bodies downstairs?
Give me an interrogation check.
All right. I actually don't have a level for interrogation.
Okay.
I do.
It is a base
My
stat.
stat's pretty high for it though.
Mine's
That's
up.
the only thing.
I have an interrogation.
Besides
I do
personal grooming and wardrobe, interrogation is the only thing I'm having.
Let's.
Social
It's
skills.
an interrogation check for this one.
Crit fail.
So you lean over and just like, tell me, you just start stuttering. You're uncontrolled because you're just eager to get this information out. But nothing comes from that.
Alright, fair enough.
Can I try my hand?
Yes, you can. Do you want to keep talking
I
to
want
Red
I want to keep talking to him. I'll be like, all right.
or lightish Red?
Alright. Hello, dear. So who sent you?
Give me. Let's make it a conversation check for you.
All right. That's a 6 plus a 12. 16.
16. Okay. While he's kind of laying there, he's like, hold on, I have to make sure I'm. Yeah. We came here to balance the book.
Balance the book, you say? What book?
The book of humanity.
One of these. No one knows what you're talking about, old man. And I'm shaking it.
Give me
Can I decapitate him?
a.
Not yet.
Give me a conversation check for saying that.
Heck yeah. 21.
21. So.
Damn.
So say your line again.
I start shaking him. I'm like, no one knows what you're talking about, old man.
He's not. He looks at me like, I'm only 20. I'm not old.
I said what I said.
But society's been going down the wrong path, and these corporations are making everyone less human. It must be balanced.
Ooh.
Do these folks not have any
So-
cybernetics?
Only these threes would be talking to this guy right now. You two are kind of over there
Oh, yeah.
dealing with left of orange.
So I'll follow. So you got a problem with cybernetics?
They make you less of a human.
Ooh.
Will stop the cyberpsychosis.
You're trying to stop it at the source. I get you.
We do this to keep humanity itself, and he's having this hard time breathing. He's still in a lot of pain.
I'm
He's-
still on top of him.
Yeah, he knows.
You having a good time?
Always.
Your foot is on his stomach,
Oh.
and you have your sword just kind of pointed at him, ready.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Where are the rest of the people like you?
Oh, darn.
Give me an interrogation check.
Okay.
I was going to ask it in a different way.
That's a 3. That's 9, 12.
12. I won't give them up. You're not worth it.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I kind of like go over to Scarlett and I'm like, hey, listen up just a little bit. And I like get real close to him and I'm like,
I'm
hey.
listening.
I'm like, lesson up on him. I got this. So I talk to him and I'm like, hey, I kind of like what you're selling me here. You know, like, how do I sign up? You know, I try to persuade him in order
Let's go
to.
with persuasion check.
Because that is
I
something
like
I
this.
have.
I like this.
Okay.
This would be a hard check.
Damn.
So you come over to him
Oh
with
no.
your 1. Hey, do me a favor. Take that die, put it on the other side of the table, and use another one.
Let's
Pass
just,
that one
That's
down
being
to the jail because I think that one's failed you twice now.
Yeah, I have.
take them both to jail.
Next time I'm making a dice prison.
Evil dice.
So you come up to him. Again, you're anxious to get these questions out.
Of course.
You start spitting on his face as you're asking this, and he's like, no.
Somehow the spit's coming through my mouth.
Yeah.
It's not saying anything.
It's not doing anything. It's just
Gibberish.
somehow it's coming out like you're like you have spit coming down the side of it. You're so excited to learn about this.
Like you normally have a voice modulator, but it's like
It's
on
just
the
all
fritz.
mid-factory.
I'd like to join.
Yeah, you get nothing from that.
Alright, that was a really good plan too.
Can I follow?
Yes.
Okay. So
Can
then
I seduce?
so
No.
no, so I'll go up.
Listen, I've been having the most success. So
Yeah,
far,
this is weird.
so-
All right, let's take a moment. 40.
Yes. So
Can I flirt with him?
I'm right there with you, my friend. A way to human's heart is with music. Would love to give your companions a show. Where are they located?
Ooh, give me a
Persuasion.
persuasion check.
I used to be good at persuasion.
15, 20.
Ooh.
High or low?
God damn it.
Hi.
We'll never show you where we are. And he just starts shutting up and just laying there on the ground, just moaning in pain.
I still say I should have
Alright,
tried the seduction
I'm like, I
route.
kind of want to punch him
Can
in the wound.
I not flirt it out of him?
It will be a hard sell.
I want you to know.
Cut his legs up and then tackle them to the ground.
Listen, some people find that very sexy.
Okay,
This is
I'm
not.
gonna say
This is not for the kids.
no, you cannot do that right now. So while you three are doing your thing, you two are talking to Orange.
Can I whisper to Promosi? Bad cop, worse cop.
Yes.
You know, finally I'm hearing some good ideas.
I'd like to flip Orange over with my foot, assuming I
Yeah.
kind of had to do some medicine to his front.
Yes. He's laying he's laying up against the building, legs kicked out, holding on to his side where the sword comes through the front of it.
Can I get the knife?
Just putting a hand on there.
He can borrow my knife.
So I turn to Promosi and go,
Yep.
so remind me, how much is it per augmetic?
I think it's.
Give me. Hold on. Give me a conversation check on that one.
Okay.
Let's see how intimidating.
That is a 15 plus 6. That's 21.
Okay, you are quite intimidated with that.
There you go.
Because I wasn't
Okay.
kidding.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
It was what, 10,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 10,000. I think they also mentioned wanting their heads as well.
He's laying there. Give me also a conversation check on that one. Let's set the mood here.
I really want you to feel like yeah.
That is 11.
11. Really, altogether 11.
Conversation's not my strong suit.
You have 11. Wow, what'd you roll? A 4?
I rolled a 4.
Okay, I was like, I'm looking at your character sheet. I'm like, wait a moment. Okay.
I'm better at interrogating. I'm not so
yeah.
good at talking.
So as you guys are talking about this, he's sitting there going, I can tell you where I was hired. Just leave me alone. I'll tell you where to go if you want to learn more. I was just a hired gun. That's it.
I can empathize with that. But yeah, if you get an address, we'll see about you getting to keep your head.
Look, yeah, he just says, he's laying there like, look, I was hired at Paradox. This audit guy came in, said he would pay us good money just to come help rough up those guys, and then he did something to them. He killed them. That wasn't what we paid for.
I now feel worse about murdering this guy than I did a few minutes ago.
I mean, he's almost one of us.
Give
just
me, both of you, give me a human perception check.
Ooh.
See if it actually does affect you or not.
You might want to put that.
You might want to put that dice over there
in
in
the
prison.
jail.
Yeah.
The one,
What'd you
the
get?
one-
22.
22. Okay.
I am completely unaffected by anything in this
So
world.
no, you do care about this person
No!
living.
No!
Yes.
No!
While
No!
Heartless over here is just like, you're a solo. You've killed
Yeah.
enough people. You're like, this doesn't affect me. What?
It's a casualty of the job, man. You get
Sucks
a
to
bad
suck.
client, you get killed.
That's what it means to
Uh,
be on the be an edge runner. You're
you-
always on the edge.
You
of life
do
and death.
apply a little bit more first aid to him to stabilize him, and then
For free.
yeah, this one's
Aw.
for free.
Yeah.
You have a heart.
Out of my
It's
med kit, I
big
hand
and
for
rad.
Mosi an invoice. And then I keep working on this guy. It's like, oh man.
Someone's got to pay for it.
I'm so sorry about her. I mean, swords. It's just so medieval. Just, hey, do you want to keep this liver? Different liver? Get a Kiryoshi. Okay.
I pick up at delivery. I'm like, yo, I got a buyer for that. 2 days.
All right. Is there any other questions you want to ask him?
For clarification's sake, Paradox. Is that something that we would be aware of?
Give me
Is that a place or a person?
you two for this one. Give me a local expert. So your home.
12.
17?
Yes, you know of Paradox. You know that this bar exists in South Night City, and it's a fairly popular bar for people to go to get jobs. And there's also a place to go to get information. They specialize in information dealing for smaller gangs.
Who is your contact at Paradox?
Guy in the red shirt just came in and asked who wanted to make money. On the light red shirt.
Lightish red?
Yeah.
Lightish red.
Lightish red.
Lightish
yes.
red.
Alright. Any more questions you guys want to ask him?
Not for Orange.
Alright.
I'm just gonna ask for a quick play-by. Like, all right, knife wounds. They got some like medic patches on them, but what happened to the Netrunner? Like, what was the quick play-by-play of what was
Yeah.
happening there?
With the Netrunner downstairs?
Yeah, just like
So you're asking
of that
me-
combat that he was part of. Like, what was the play-by-play? As I'm like hooking up some plasma.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
We're going with the 15.
15? Okay, yeah. He leans over and just goes, hey, guy was looking for some type of information that apparently the Netrunner was carrying. I don't know, he just fried him and then took the chips out. He was waiting for whoever was showing up to look at the bodies. We were supposed to help him take them out. Something about balancing the book. I don't know what it means.
Which we know. Which we know about what they're trying to do.
I think at that point, I would leave Sparks in orange shirt, and then I want to head over to red shirt.
Okay, so as you head over there, you guys had just left off on. You just took your boot off of him. You just spit on him.
Yeah, they both pretty much failed at asking any questions. You
I feel like I
refused.
punched him in the wound.
You punched him in the wound?
Yeah.
Give me a. Oh, this is
You
great.
didn't punch him in the
Give
wound.
me a.
I said I did earlier.
Give me a
I'm
brawling
holding to
check.
it. I'm holding
Oh
to it.
god.
Since you're using your hands, this is a brawling attack.
Right.
So this is.
Clearly, our fixer has no moral compass.
Another crit fail.
Oh, this is
Into
great.
dice,
So-
into dice jail.
So
Alright.
you
this is
reach down to punch him. He moved and you punch the concrete.
Oh.
Take 1 point of damage.
All right, fair enough.
Alright.
That's what you get for trying to
Listen,
punch a
there's-
man that's down. Have
there-
some honor.
he made me upsetty spaghetti. All
So
right.
there's no more information you guys can get here. But you do know about Paradox now. So you gather up.
Question.
Yes.
Would I know if like I've been the Paradox to perform like a gig or something?
Yeah, now you three give me a perception check. No, sorry, a local expert, your home check.
I only got 2 good dice left. Come on now.
15.
14.
I got 15.
Okay.
It's 13.
13.
15.
You've never heard of Paradox. You've never heard of Paradox. You've heard of Paradox, but you've never played there.
Okay.
Because it's not. Your music's not their style.
Okay.
They're more
They like music that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna
Hey,
say,
hey.
I was gonna say.
I made 13.
They've got good taste.
I made
Hey.
13 Eurobucks today.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. It's more than I paid.
Maybe he's gonna be the one that saves me.
they like.
Oh, you know it, love.
Music line.
So you know that the music they like there is more along the lines of just hard rock. So fast beats, aggressive sound,
Mhm.
but it's not quite your style.
So you
So
think it's more of a hard rock cafe?
I will
Between the
burn
two
this
of us.
group to the ground.
It's
I will.
It's
Wait.
really good
The three of us.
music.
So that
I regret
is-
having met you.
So you all head back downstairs, get in the car. You've shared the information about what you know about Paradox. You know the most about it.
Thing we need to clarify, what are we doing with the alive folks that we're leaving on this roof
We
here?
just drop them off with the lovely police
You
that
can
have
tell
done
the police
jack
that.
shit downstairs.
Did I get
Wait.
Home Dude Cybernetics? Because I still wanted that.
No, speaking of, didn't you find out about from Orange Guy about the chips?
Yes.
So-
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Let's figure
I
out
want
that.
to check.
Yes, you're the
Red
only one who knows about that. Give me a.
I'm sorry if that was like metagame.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you for reminding
Yes, that was why it was coming over, and then I completely forgot.
me. Yeah, let's.
So I mean, I
do-
punched the ground. No, sick. Let's go.
There's like a pickpocket one, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do.
It'd be
Do
more.
a perception check on the
Yeah.
body, and I'll give you with advantage. So you know what you're looking for.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was one of my highlights.
The Netrunners data.
Yeah, we're looking for specifically
Okay.
for that.
That'll be a 21.
Okay, you find 3 data chips. You can tell 2 of them belong to the Netrunner, and 1 of them belongs to one of the other people downstairs.
Hey, does Green Guy have like a wallet on here?
Wallets? No.
Listen, I've done the most damage to anyone here. If anybody gets some loot, it's me.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. So you head
The man
downstairs.
killed.
There is that pile of guns.
There was the pile of weapons from the other people down below, but you guys' gear is still better than what was there.
I mean, I should have stolen
May I
it,
at least
but
get
I
some
haven't.
Eurobucks for the ass butt?
You know what? Actually, you find 23 Eurobucks.
Hey.
No one else did though.
Yeah, I still got my earnings from my.
I've got a
cheap
lethal
That's
gun that I don't want.
Alright,
Maybe those eddies.
so you guys head back down to the vehicle, gather in, you are able to repair your gear, get the slug out of your leg.
Thank
So
you.
all your gear's
Uh-huh.
back to the full strength. Guns are back to top ammo, and you head off to Paradox. Okay, so
Here.
so you've been in the car ride, and you're going to basically the other side of South Night City. So on the way there, you guys are working on removing the slug. Scarlet is working on removing all the blood from all the objects. Amazon is working on cleaning her mask to make sure the spit doesn't come out anymore.
Of course.
They want to just make sure it's not sort of. But 40 does call Damien.
Davian, this is 40.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. It's going all right. You know that blood rave you scheduled me for tonight?
Yeah, the one that's paying you 180s. That's that I had to chip them in 20 to get you there. That's non-refundable.
Well, I don't like blood anymore, so we're not gonna do that.
What do you mean you don't like blood?
I saw a bit too much to handle, and yeah, it's kind of red and gooey, and don't really like it. So we're gonna have to scratch that. Can you see if you can get me to Paradox tonight?
He sits there. You hear typing in the background. That's a big negative. They hate you right now.
Nah, no one hates me, love.
That's
No one hates me.
I'll see what
See if
what I can do. I'll give them a call.
All right, see if you can squeeze us in.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
I hate blood. I'm so happy that happened. Okay, make sure you write on your character sheet. Ricky, move this way a little bit.
Yep.
Make sure you write on your character sheet somewhere that you don't like blood.
Okay.
So the person who doesn't like blood has weapons that will cause blood, and the person who wants to decapitate has non-lethal weapons.
Once they're dead, it is no longer my guilt. All right.
Okay. So
Amazon's moral compass
it's
ends
a little crooked. Yeah.
at the
At life.
line.
Listen,
Literally,
I
as
got
soon as
people
they're
who
flat
need
line,
products.
Yeah.
Oof.
They're no
All
longer
right.
people. I don't need to feel bad.
So after a short ride and after a phone call and everything, you are back to your full movement. Everyone's guns have been rearmed, but what you know that you pass on to everyone, that Paradox does not allow weapons inside. They do check when you come up to the door, and they will be they will not let you in. And you know that there's about 4 or 5 bouncers there that guard this place at any time.
Are concealables a no-go as well?
Concealables are fine, but
Okay.
they can't just be like slightly hidden, they have to be hidden. So, for example, you're,
Does that mean I can't bring this in? Will this be problematic?
No,
Paradox?
that might be a little bit larger than they typically allow. Might
Sadly.
be a little noticeable. If you like tuck that in your jacket pocket, that's the first place they look.
Sadly, rack shotgun.
What would you say for my slice and dice finger knife?
that is fine.
Okay.
As long as it's concealed
All right, it's
and not like, just again,
it's in my
weapons that are just slightly in your pocket.
it's in my finger.
Yes. And then you have
This is just my arm. It's
Yep.
not a katana.
you have the katana. Which katana are you putting in there?
My good one.
Your good one? They have names, don't they?
Yeah, this one's called Hell.
Okay, that's the
My
good one.
katana's names are Heaven and Hell. Yeah, this one's Hell.
Okay, so you're going in with your katana only. Do you have only you have the heavy pistol and the SMG.
Yes.
So which one do you want to bring in? I'm gonna basically please do not go in here expecting combat. It will end poorly for all of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come in with just the heavy pistol.
Okay, heavy
Not
pistol.
taking the SMG.
My heavy pistol, light melee weapon.
What's your light melee weapon? What did we decide it was?
A baton, a stun baton, I think.
Yeah, that's right. It's stun baton. So you have that. And you have that concealed away.
Yeah.
medium pistol and tomahawk.
Medium pistol tomahawk that's concealed away.
And then I got my knife and my guitar.
Okay. So,
I do have something for you if you wanted to use it as a stun baton.
nope.
But
We are
it's-
too far.
Alright.
So, you pull up to the entrance to Paradox. Paradox is a fairly kind of rundown bar. It's built into the side of a building. But there's a few patrons outside. They're talking. They're enjoying a smoke. You see the 3 bouncers in front that are just looking at people as people are coming in and out. And they're obviously just watching people and making sure their movements. You park the car, you park the van, it opens up, you all hop out. And then you head inside. Once you're inside, everyone give me a perception check.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
So close.
15.
12, 15,
20.
20,
20.
Nah.
20. Nobody look?
13. 22.
22. Okay. So, as you enter, you guys all tell that there's about 25 people back here. All scattered around, a few at the bar, a couple arm wrestling, some people over at the TV watching what's going on. But they've all been drinking. Music's playing, it's a little, it's rock style, it's kind of heavy, it's, the bass is going, things like that.
Would I recognize any of the music?
Yes, you recognize it as like some of the bigger bands that you kind of always wanted to be part of. You wanted to roll for that, like no. But Ramosi, give me another local expert check since this is a place you've been to.
You got it. That's a 10.
10 altogether. You have an 8 in it already.
Yeah. And
God damn it.
I rolled
Okay.
a 2.
So
oh.
I mean, you could check my math on that.
I did. Don't worry. So you actually don't know who runs the bar, but you know that the person that does run the bar is often behind the counter. So you guys all head in. Where do you want to go first?
Where's the entrance? Right here?
The entrance is. Yeah, you entered in over here. You want to slap
So
characters?
did our perception checks do nothing?
It just told you that you could tell where the majority of the people were. Majority of the people would probably be over in that back side there next to the exit doors. But yeah, there's a few people around the table, around the bar itself.
I immediately want a drink, please and thank you.
You want a what?
A drink.
You want a drink? Okay, so you head to the bar.
Heck yeah.
All right. Let's move the bartender there. Move her out onto the bar. Does everyone else follow, or?
We
Yeah.
should stick together.
Okay, so you all head over to the bar.
Trying to make it even, but I don't know where that is.
That's fine. Move it just a little bit that way, towards the edge of the table. There we go.
Although, I kind of want to, hang back and sort of keep an eye on things and see.
Yeah, I didn't want to group with you guys
What?
with us.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I want to
Wow.
have a little more of a
So
view.
maybe like you're
lead
over
me over
here,
there.
and like we're sort of grouped up on the other side.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it look like we
No,
came
a
in
little
together,
closer.
you know?
Wow.
Like
But
to
let's
us
listen.
here.
As
yeah.
this
Do you just sit down at one of the
As
tables?
the team
Yeah, and I'm
therapist,
just
we're
sort
gonna
of,
have to talk
Okay.
about these avoidance
pretending to
issues.
mingle, but really
Alright,
just
that's
keeping
pretty
an
entertaining.
eye on everything to see if people are eyeing us or looking or there's anything suspicious around.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you enter the bar. You guys kind of go to your. 3 of you go to the sit down at the bar. 1 goes to the sits down at the table, kind of listening around, and 1 goes to the door area. So I'm guessing you go. Most of you went to the exit. That's the emergency exit. area.
Oh,
went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Bathroom is.
Check on the leg.
Yeah, I'm kind of hear if
Okay.
I need to step in. I'm
Okay,
eavesdropping,
yeah.
basically.
Okay. You three,
You're mingling.
yes. You
Yes.
three sit down at the bar. As Amazon is the first one to sit down, this woman in blonde hair steps out from behind a door, comes up to you, goes, "What can I get you?"
You're pretty.
Thank you. Give me a conversation check.
Heck yeah. My favorite. 16.
She goes, "Thank you very much. I hear that often."
Thank you, dear. You're welcome.
What can I get you?
Can I have some Abby juice? Exactly like that. I have no.
Abby juice.
I did.
Give me.
Let me tell you, I have. Okay, cool.
Yeah, give me a cool check. Just straight cool.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Alright.
So you look at her with your crit one.
Oh.
Another one.
Oh
I only
man.
have one dice.
So as you look at her, you go, "Can I?" And you slip as you put your elbows on the table, hitting your head. She's like, she looks at you, goes, "Okay." Moves on to the next person.
I didn't even
It's
drink.
like
Oh, that
you've
hurts.
already had too many.
So she moves down to 40. What can I get you?
Need a bit of information, love.
I might be able to help out with that.
Looking for some auditors about balancing some books. Wonder if you knew anything about that.
Give me a conversation check.
15.
We'll take those. We're bringing in spare dice. because
Spare dice, because we have too many in jail.
You burn through your dice. We're bringing dice from outside sources.
15.
15?
Yeah.
She leans on the bar, looking at you, goes, 40, right?
That's my name, love.
Your manager called.
What did Damien say?
He didn't say a lot. He doesn't talk to us. We already knew who he was. We told him no. And now you're here looking about auditors. What do you know about them?
Let's just say I have my sources, love.
She looks over at somebody who just came out from behind the bar. She nods her head and he goes, looks at you, goes, and walks to the back. You tell me your source, and I'll tell you what I know. Give me a perception check on that. I want to see if you believe her.
Human perception?
Human perception or regular
Let's
perception?
do human perception.
Okay. 16.
You believe her with this trait of information.
Okay.
So you tell me, and I'll tell you.
My source was the guy in a lightish red shirt.
I think I know who you're talking about. She reaches down, puts a beer on the table. Have this, and I'll bring out the special next. You're still picking yourself up before you're like, oh god. Also, by the way, from hitting your head, you took 1 point damage.
I am not even in combat and I'm getting
Alright.
damage.
You're now at 39.
So,
Oh, I'm back at 39?
Yeah, you went full back up.
Oh,
We healed up.
can I hand my drink to Sparks over here just to make sure there's like no poison? If you can tell that there's like no poison or like nothing in
I
there.
will let you
Well, tell me
look at
the tester.
Sparks and ask Sparks if he thinks it's good, since he could see from the counter.
You think this is good, Sparks?
Sparks, give me a... Ooh. Give me a perception check.
That is 13.
You didn't see where she grabbed the beer from. She looks at you and goes, your choice. Drink the beer, I'll get the special.
Oh, she's still here.
Yes, she's still looking at you.
I thought she like went away. I was gonna-
No. She's sitting here waiting for you to drink the beer.
Cheers to you, love. I take a
Yep.
look. Take a swig.
High or low?
Oh dear.
Let's go low with this one.
But I didn't go to the bar.
Good thing you're
You
right.
feel fine.
All right.
Well,
No concerning way with how that was phrased.
It tastes like regular beer.
Okay,
it's
good.
just you don't taste anything wrong about it.
she struck a gag.
And
No.
foam of the mouth.
As long as there wasn't any blood in there,
So
we're good.
comes from the back, the other bartender, with a potato chip. He hands it to the bartender who's there and goes, 40, if I give you this, take your 4 other friends with you and head to where this is. This is your choice. Keep it and you stay, and I will take it back.
I just wanted some apple juice. Am I the fourth friend?
This is the best way we've ever been kicked out of a bar.
Got yourself a deal, love.
Now, give me favorite pencil down there.
Did you notice she said 4? Because I hung back this one.
No, there's no five.
1, 2, him and his 4 friends.
Oh, but she didn't notice me. I'm not even with them.
We did all come in at the same time.
They probably saw.
She's
They
very
probably
well.
clocked all of us as we walked in.
Remember what I said? There was the 3 bouncers outside.
I don't fucking know you guys.
I just want apple juice.
We need to talk about this
You know what?
avoidance behavior.
Hold on.
Can we get a nappy juice from my friend here? She really wants one.
Give me a cool check for an appy juice.
Alright. 7, 9,
Oh,
16.
thank God. Okay. Literally anything other than a 1 would have worked.
Alright.
If it would have been a 1, you would have been she looks at you and just puts down like this small cup. She pulls out a squeeze box from underneath, goes, my kids enjoy this one. Please be careful.
Oh,
Please enjoy.
Thanks,
She
love.
was so pretty, I didn't even care.
She tells you all, get out.
Listen, I wasn't even there. No one heard me.
Hey, Amazon, you wanna read this?
Yeah, sure.
I like linger at the bar for next amount going, I want a margarita.
I didn't even get to explore the bar.
I just want a
Nope.
margarita. Alright. This works out.
All right. So, you guys head out of the bar and head back to the vehicle. When you all get back in there, Amazon's finally done ingesting the information
Got it.
And the appy juice.
and the apple juice.
I'm just pouting and angry because I didn't get to do
So-
shit. I didn't get to see
I
the
flirted
bar.
with a pretty lady and she gave me free apple juice.
Was it free if it cost you your pride?
And
You
then point
already
of
took
damage.
1 point of damage in that bar. You've taken more damage outside of combat than anyone else.
That's just how I roll.
It's impressive to be able to take that much damage outside of combat. That's the cool part. Okay, so as you guys head back to the vehicle, you start ingesting the information.
Yeah.
Now here's what you learn. This gang is they call themselves the Audit, and they're essentially this tagline is to balance the corporal books with blood. From the information that's been gathered about them, is essentially they have been causing issues. They believe in small cybernetics to improve health, but not to improve overall human being. They believe that you should be who you are, with some fixes. You shouldn't replace your entire face. You shouldn't replace your arms. If you lose an arm, you've lost your arm. You shouldn't increase your brain power. you are already smart enough, as they say. And so on and so forth. They have all these rules about what it is to be human. Now, the members that you find out that join this game, they typically have very low cybernetics. Something that's usually along the lines of helps them just maybe breathe a little bit better because they were sick. Helps them have a better leg since theirs was bone. Something to make them a part of society but not make them above humanity. The leader is Zara. Zara, Z-A-R-A. Give me a local expert. Your home check.
That's a crit.
Failure.
Crit success. From
There we go.
I know the instinct is a crit fail from.
I don't even say
Ramosi.
mine anymore. I just lay my head. Oh,
What you got?
15.
You got a okay.
Yeah.
13.
13.
Where's the?
Under. It's gonna be under in education. Center column.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. Education skills. That's not an education.
Yeah, it's education skills. It'd be local expert. Your home.
Yeah. It's 12.
12. Okay.
I got a 16.
16? Okay. You all remember hearing about Zara in the news. About a year ago, she lost her son to cyberpsychosis. This cyberpsychosis that had happened, this young individual, Zara's son was maybe 18 years old. He had gone on a rampage at his local baseball team. Yes, they still play baseball there, but he had just finally lost it after trying to improve himself so much that he just started beating up everyone, and they had to eventually, police had to show up and put him down. This is what you know about Zara. Any questions right now? No? In the data chip, you get the location of where Audit is located. And you head that way. So, we're back. Everyone's been healed up. Everyone's back at full health. Your armor's been fully repaired. You're back there. You know that this is going to be a fight. You've been paid to take these people out. It's your job to complete it. Your luck has not been replenished. One of the game mechanics is when you use a point of luck, it doesn't replenish until the next session. There are no short and long rests in this system. So players have been gathering their weapons. They're ready for a fight. Your car pulls up. Your van pulls up to this warehouse where you've been gathering, where all the intel says you need to be. You all hop out and you're on loading dock 12. So everyone put your characters there. And give me that spare one right there. Now once we're done with her.
I feel like I was playing like an epic war
War-
ballad.
Like
just
were-
going in.
Were you
You
just
have
playing?
been like jamming out, getting ready, because you don't know if you're coming out from this, because you all have cybernetics.
Yeah.
These are people who do not like you and do not want you around. So as you get out, I want everyone to give me perception checks.
He's one of them do that.
16.
That's a crit success.
Good.
21.
21. Crit success.
16.
16.
17.
17.
23?
Is that a 9?
Yeah, it's a 9.
It's a crit success.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Good. I can do this.
We may not be the best at stuff, but we can certainly see things.
We are
Sometimes.
rather perceptive.
Team perceivable.
Yeah.
So,
Doesn't
As you
translate
pull
to
up-
achievable.
up on the second floor is Zara. Patrolling the front entrance is an armed guard with a very heavy pistol. Oh, I gotta trigger this guy's weapon out. Another armed guard with assault rifle.
Not a
Whoops.
pepper rifle?
Nope. He is going to be. Someone put him behind the wall right there where the binding is, or where the page connects.
Here?
Yep, right there. Oh, this guy's gun is upside down. He turned a green shirt.
He's back. He's alive.
It's his twin brother.
It's actually, he's up here on the second floor, walking up here. Someone. Oh, sweet. And then,
With a very heavy pistol.
this guy. He's down here looking at inventory. Someone do me a favor and set up. That's 1, 2, 3. And then, turn a red shirt, but this time also with an assault rifle. He's on the opposite side, next to those stairs there. Someone do me a favor and set that one up.
Here.
On the bottom of the stairs. He's on the first floor. So for reference, the Zara and the guy in the green are on the second floor. This place has two tiers.
Follow-up question: are
Yes.
those stairs next to Zara as well?
Those are stairs leading up to her office. There's windows there, so you can see and you can see her. All right. This
So-
is what you see.
Okay.
What you want to do?
I want to perceive if there's cover in front of us.
Give me a combat check and give me a tactics check.
Tactics.
Yeah, under education skills, right above wilderness survival.
13.
13. You see there's some cover. Basically, there are those tall pillars that you can hide behind, but there's no boxes in the loading dock right now. Getting up on top of the loading dock would be an athletics check to lift yourself up. It's about, 6 feet above you. Well, 4 to 6 feet, depending on how you want to see it. Also, meters. Using meters, my bad. So it's about 1.5 meters.
We're not currently in combat.
Nope, you're not currently in combat.
Is this a wall right here that separates the parking lot from this inside?
Yes, that is a solid wall that goes along the
So-
outside of the building.
I don't see this person here.
No, you don't see that person. You guys understand. Basically, there's some mirrors around,
Okay.
and you can see using that. We're gonna say the solos were able to kind of spy it out a little bit. Look at the mirrors, diverting. Oh God, I almost said light, but essentially it's light. But you could see they had those curved mirrors. You can see almost everyone in there.
If we can see them, they can see us.
Almost.
Ah.
So Zara sees you guys pull up in your van.
Oh,
Steps up, grabs the loudspeaker, and just goes, "He told me you were coming. You will not stop my audit. Get them. Roll for initiative."
Listen, we could have killed them and not saved their lives. But
Oh, this sucks for me. I gotta roll a lot of dice.
Yep. 6 plus 8.
No.
How many people do I have on there? 6?
I'm gonna pick success. I hope I do it.
Alright, so initiative was the reflex plus 10.
Yes.
Okay, so that was a 14.
Right. Okay. We got. What'd you get? 10. 15.
14.
14.
15.
15.
16.
16. Yes. Whew. Can you why I write this order down?
are you playing us a battle music? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready to go into the fray? Inspiration? Getting us hyped up?
Great.
Get the
You're gonna learn
adrenaline pumping.
how to stay alive.
What'd you get?
I got 14.
You got 14? Ricky, what did you get?
15.
15? 10. And then you got a
15.
15.
Amazon got a 16.
Yeah.
Which is honestly useless.
You could see. No, you could say that was a prime deal.
Ah,
I mean, we are in a warehouse. Amazon knows a thing or two about warehouses.
I'm literally going to. Never mind.
So we should probably.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't even come in here.
I was
Literally so much product in here. I can.
like, what's the point of just all we have to do set it on fire?
I could. There's so much
Huh.
product in here. Please don't burn it to the ground. I will give you guys each 2%. That was the profit that I make from selling this product.
You know, that's enough to swing me.
Right?
I mean, I got some glow paint. We can make this place like a rave.
I thought you guys said make it look like it was on fire and then just leave. This place is burning.
Yeah, we get some smoke grenades.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, there we go. Get everyone.
Can we reason with her? Her child died.
You can try. On your
Amazon.
turn.
I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do, Beth?
Absolutely right.
So-
She came at me menacingly.
The
Aren't
first.
you a fixer? Fix this.
He's the
That
therapist.
guy right there, that first blue guy with the bunch of armor on, who has very good armor, by the way.
Props.
Yeah. He came prepared for this fight. Let's see if I have that information up real fast. And the GM's happy, yeah, somebody's in trouble. I don't know who it is yet. Somebody. Not me.
I want to hold on to never getting damage unless I'm out of combat for as long as I can.
We might break that streak.
I don't know. It's cool.
It's canon.
It literally is canon now.
Amazon can only take damage outside of combat.
It's a fixer perk.
Yeah.
I gotta find
Only when it's after
the
apple
name
juice.
Both of those were pre-apple juice. Thank you very much.
Sorry, give me a second. I gotta find the armor page because I want to make sure I have this information correct for y'all.
Do 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 do.
Come on.
Girl from Ipanema.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always hated your shows.
So the first cop there, the first bodyguard, he takes 7 steps forward. So someone moving towards you guys.
Isn't that a wall?
No, it's so the wall only goes to where that someone put their hand that's where the wall goes to.
Like these are walls. and
Yeah,
so
that's
this
wall,
is
that's wall, and then the
one
wall
of those.
goes from there to the edge of the book.
And then this is a wall.
And then
down.
yeah, all that is just open warehouse space. So he moves there, gets behind the cover, and then gets ready to aim at you guys. But he's basically got himself into tactical position. He's using the wall as cover. And that is all he does. It is now Amazon's turn.
Yeah. 7 moves, right?
You can move. Move, you can try talking. Talk is a free action, but there's only do so much in one turn.
It is a
And-
free action.
Can Zara hear me?
Yes. If you yell.
Alright.
Please don't actually yell.
Guilty for she's a mother.
Amazon's got this.
No, I don't. I literally was like, hey, Zara, you suck.
Okay.
No,
Skip.
wrong number.
No.
Let's not.
It's been said.
God.
Give me a conversation check.
Hey. Conversation's what I do best.
Yep.
Clearly.
15.
Zara does not react. What else do you do? You can move and do anything else.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna go like 7 faces this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because there's stairs here. You don't have to waste
Yeah.
action to go clambering
Okay.
up the side.
It is now Spark's turn.
stupid or just stupid?
Your choice.
It is your choice.
Very stupid place.
Okay, so
It's
right.
worse than Hazar, you suck.
Fair statement.
All right. Do you want the smoke grenade on us or over by them? Do they not want to be able to see, or do we not want to be able to see?
They can't see us if we can't see them.
That's is not true at all. But give it a shot. What you gotta do?
What do you mean? I can't.
Your
You
call.
guys can't see me right now.
Wait, where did you go?
Alright, Sparks.
I'm gonna try to drop a smoke grenade further in towards this other guy to see if I can make him spend some time getting out of it, or possibly
Okay.
flush him towards us and miss stabs over here.
Ooh,
Did
yeah.
you have
Missteps.
the mechanics for
For throw,
No, I got throw.
Okay.
Throw an if you want to throw an object, you can do this by using action to make a range attack using Dex plus Athletics plus a 1d10 up to 25 meters.
Okay, so we're
So
gonna
you're
move-
within range.
Yes. So Dex, Athletics. So that is
Smoke grenade.
14 plus. Blip. Numbers 19.
19.
Yeah, yeet.
Yep. You throw it. You can throw it up to 19 meters. So where do you want to place it?
I'd like to place it over here by Blue Boy number 2.
Okay, so we're gonna use, for example, these dice, these blue dice, are gonna be the smoke grenade. And that's gonna obscure the view. So where'd you put it by?
Next to this guy.
Alright, so basically, in this area.
And it kills
Got
him.
dizzy and fell down.
Passed
Yeah.
out. Too much smoke.
So this.
Oh, again.
Too much smoke.
Absolutely lost in the sauce.
Oh my.
He's a little heavy. His armor does not like this. So basically, this entire area here now is filled with smoke. If it's outlined by this, there's smoke there. So, Sparks grabs the smoke grenade, pulls the pin, underhands it up, lands in this area around the second blue guy, and starts spewing smoke out, obscuring his view and Zara's view. And that is your turn. It is now red guy's turn. He is going to move 7. He's going to move one down. Yep, one. There we go. Yep.
5, 6, 7.
Yep. He is just moving into position. He's heard this smoke grenade go off. Him with his rifle is coming up and charging that way. Not running, just charging that way. It is now the green guy's turn. The green guy has seen the smoke go. So he is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 over.
1, 2, 3, 4 over.
He sees. Ooh, what's the distance on that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 meters.
It's definitely impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible because I can't take damage inside of combat.
It's true, and I have
Not
no
allowed.
reason to disbelieve.
He has a pistol.
Yeah.
He has a pistol.
Yeah.
ready. Okay, so as he moves over there, he sees you. He's got to turn, take aim, and shoot at you. But you are a further distance out, so now the damage value or the difficulty value does change.
Is he shooting through the smoke or no?
No, he's
It's this guy.
Okay.
yeah. It's whose turn did I just say it was?
Green guy.
Green guy, yeah. So we are doing that. Alright. He does not hit. So he runs over, takes his pistol, bam! One-handed, bullet comes flying past you.
I have fun on Earth.
That is Green's turn. It is now Scarlet's turn.
Can I try to talk to her?
You can try.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a conversation check.
Can I say what I wanted to say?
You can, but it's still gonna be a a conversation check afterwards to see if she hears you.
Okay, I just want to see. What do you hope to gain by this? You're not going to bring back your child. Aren't you a mother? Don't you want to do better?
Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh, good, because it's a better stat. Oh, that's pretty high, damn. 20.
Ooh. You hear her yell back. It might not bring back my son, but it'll stop from any other son going through this.
Or
I mean, she got a point.
Medically speaking, she's got something there.
You all are just kind of chipping in like, fair. All right. What else do you want to do?
Try to convince her.
Please preserve
of her
life.
Yeah.
Okay. What weapons do you all have out, by the way? You have your swords.
I also have guns.
Which one do you have out?
do we start with the mount or we have?
You started with the mount.
Okay.
So since you keep up, you're ready for a fight.
Yeah, I have my sword out.
Swords. Okay.
I have my heavy pistol.
Heavy pistol. Sparks.
Shotgun.
Shotgun. Amazon.
Heavy pistol.
The non-lethal kind.
Yes.
Okay.
My
Not a
assault
murderer.
rifle's out.
Assault rifle.
I'm
Maybe we'll actually get to use it this time.
not a murderer.
Okay. So are you gonna move up and then jump up again, or are you gonna go for the stairs?
Can I reach this dude right here?
Blue armor?
Blue
Yeah.
armor? No, because to hop up there was gonna take all your movement.
Oh, we're down level.
You're down a
Oh,
level.
I
Yeah,
see.
sorry.
That's right.
So again, the loading dock, you guys are down a level. You have to go still up one more level.
Which
That's
is why I
why-
headed towards the stairs.
Yes.
I'm not running away
good
from.
call.
I'm not running away from combat.
Okay, I see. So I guess I will go and try to, try to get up and then go undercover, like.
So you move. Let's say you move one over. One. Don't move her one towards the camera, then towards the platform, and you jump up there.
Jump up, yeah.
Okay, give me athletics check. Yep, you're able to. You run up there, put your arms on the loading dock, and you're able to push yourself up, and then kind of be ready near
Vault
the wall.
over.
Yeah. All right, and that is your turn, unless you want to do anything. I don't think there's anything else you can do right now. All right, moving on. Then it's 40.
Alright. I'm gonna follow up on this conversation.
Okay. Go for it.
You can prevent further sons from dying. Or give up right now. Need no further bloodshed.
Give me a conversation check for that.
That is a 6. 17.
17. She replies back. Some may die here, but the next set of sons won't have to suffer what the corporals are going to be doing to them, no matter what. What else do you want to do? Movement and action this time.
Alright. I'll move to like where the landing is
Okay.
and to use it as cover.
Alright, someone move 40. Do you want to just go straight towards the cover?
Yeah.
Okay. Move 40 up 3 spaces. Or 2. I don't know. I can't see what it is from here.
And then who do I have a clear shot of?
You can't see blue guy.
Can't see blue guy.
You can see orange from there. Orange, it does have his back to you.
I'll pop a shot at orange then.
Alright, roll to hit.
Alright, so that was my D10 plus the level in the stat.
Yeah, so it's for you, it's gonna be
Hand-
D10
D10
plus your
handgun.
handgun.
Alright. 14.
14. So you aim your pistol at him, bam, just goes over his shoulder.
Does it graze him or like or
No,
nothing?
it just
Okay.
goes over his shoulder. Good try.
Okay.
That is that. You did your turn. We got bodyguard number 2. Bodyguard number 2 is gonna move out of the smoke. He is gonna move forward to here and turn. Actually, he's gonna move. He's gonna move here and then here, moving away from the smoke, trying to get back from it. All right. How long does the smoke last for?
Also, does smoke affect movement at all or no?
No, he can still move, but if there is an object in his way, you have to do athletics check to get through it.
Okay.
But he just can't see out without a special vision, which he does not have.
Yeah, the blocking is line of sight.
Yeah.
Very good for us.
And in this game, it's if you can't see it, you can't shoot.
I thought I said something like that similar earlier.
You have to see it to hit it.
Alright.
All right. That is all his movement. It is now to Bramosi.
Hey.
Bramosi, what do we gotta do?
So 40 is kind of in front of me here. He
Yeah.
took a shot at orange guy with my assault rifle. I'm bracing it like because I'm behind him on his shoulder,
Yes.
and I'm gonna take a shot at the orange guy.
Okay.
So you're gonna take out the musician's hearing.
Oh.
That's awesome.
I'll put him. Yes,
I
I have my headphones
You
in.
have special hearing,
I
right?
do.
So you're able to
I,
mute this
I
out.
can tune it out.
Oh, even better.
So-
I was just hoping, okay, there's
Roll.
cybernetic ears, I'm sure.
Roll to hit,
You got
and
it.
since you're bracing, roll with advantage.
Ooh. This is the first time I've shot a gun this entire session.
Proud
What am
of you.
I adding here?
Okay, so again, for you, it's shouldered arms. So 6 plus 6 for you, so that's 12.
12.
Plus
Okay.
the D10.
Will be a 21.
So, as you brace this weapon, and this is assault rifle, so it's 1 round, so BAM! Shoots 1 round out of it. Hits this guy, roll damage. 5d6.
Alright. That's 12 plus 5, that's 17, 18, 19 damage.
Yeah,
Um,
those 5d6s are.
It's great. Why do you think I used it against you guys earlier? Alright, that was against orange.
Yes.
Alright. And you said 19?
Mm-hmm. If my attack was a 22, would that make any sort of difference? My combat awareness, I get +1 to attack.
Yes, it
but-
does.
Ooh,
It
okay.
changes my numbers.
Copy.
Ooh, can I retcon something?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do a.
What do you want to retcon?
I want to smear my sword.
You can do that in your next action.
Because I didn't actually have an action.
I'll let you do that. I'll let you smear it for your action there.
Okay, cool.
Which
Thank you.
one are you doing? You have 1 bottle of each.
Yeah. The biotoxin is more potent.
Okay,
so-
biotoxin it is. And then we'll go over that section here again here in a moment. Okay. So you took a shot, you moved, that's all your action. It is now.
I
yep.
didn't actually move.
You didn't actually move? Oh,
No.
you braced the weapon. I'll let you still move, but we're gonna say you have half movement.
I just wanted to be here.
Okay, so you move yourself up. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I like 40's idea of
Yeah.
kind of like using that as kind of cover.
Yeah. Okay. We can even say that when you wouldn't brace your gun against that instead of
Oh, I
bracing
think it's
it.
more fun to break.
Okay, never mind. Alright, it is now Zara's turn. Zara is gonna do nothing.
Not even gonna say something?
Nope.
Alright.
She has her gun at the ready.
I mean, she should try to talk us down because honestly, we could probably convince.
She has more guns in it.
We
Okay,
can
next.
be boss.
Yes.
We're being paid 10,000 eddies, so.
That's true.
You giving us a better offer? Just saying.
She doesn't hear this at all yet. So the orange person is gonna turn around, and let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then athletics check down.
this the orange one who got shot?
Yes.
Okay.
So he is running straight out the docks.
How many moves?
Move him.
All the way?
Yeah. So that was what, 5?
Yeah.
5, and then he successfully hops down into your guys' area.
With a gaping bullet wound of. Okay,
Yeah.
very talented man.
He's committed to the
Worth
act.
every cyber penny.
Gaping, but he does have a wound in his shoulder. He knows what he's doing. All right, and
Why is it the shoulder?
what?
Because we didn't do the precision aiming where you're like.
It's just what I rolled. That's what it was. It is now back to the top of the initiative order. We are now at bodyguard number 1. Bodyguard number 1 is going to turn around the corner. So he's got to move. No, other way. He's got to round the closest corner to him. Move there. He sees Scarlet in his
Does
line
he
of sight.
though?
Yes.
I'm hiding.
You're up against a wall. He
just
steps
grabbed
out and sees you right there. He is going to take a shot at you with his very heavy pistol.
But. Attack of opportunity.
No,
Swipe the bullet.
I have a ready action.
he hits.
Oof.
He hits for. Oh shit.
Oof.
That's 40.
9. That's the break here. Now, okay. So your armor luckily takes all the hit there, but does take it down by 1. No, it's only 1 if it breaks, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's only 1 if it breaks.
it hasn't broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're basically he comes around the corner with his pistol, points at you, gah, and it kind of just skips off your shoulder. Again, I'm using the shoulder because it's the best part. More cinematic.
Very action.
I like shoulders. Okay?
Did it make a ping noise?
And what would that sound like
No.
theoretically?
Oh, that's
Okay.
very accurate.
If your gun's making that noise, then
Surprise.
they need to go see
Noise.
somebody.
That's the noise the shoulders making.
All right.
That's maybe even worse.
So next up is Amazon.
Oh,
It hit my cybernetic
I
shoulder.
want.
Choose violence.
Yeah. Let's keep time for this.
Oh, you're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
It's non-lethal bullets.
Okay.
Damage is damage. Always be doing damage.
With my
Oh.
heavy pistol.
Your heavy pistol. You turn to face him. Aim your pistol.
What do
Take
I-
your shots.
I've never shot before.
So what you're doing is you're using your heavy pistol.
Uh-huh.
Or
So
very heavy.
which one did you have out?
A heavy pistol.
Heavy pistol.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take this
This is
plus
gonna
your
rank
handgun.
mine too. Okay.
So you're gonna do your handgun plus this, that. So
Okay.
you have plus 10 already. And
Uh-huh.
roll a d10.
I don't want to use this when I'm not rolling that. I want to use one. It's a 5.
It hits. Roll damage.
Hey.
So you're rolling.
3d6.
Yep.
But I have a rate of fire of 2, so I can choose this way.
Yes.
7.
7 for the first hit. Okay.
And the second hit.
Sorry, not roll. Roll to hit again.
Oh, roll hit. Okay.
Yeah. So the first shot, bam. You have to redo it and shoot again.
A 9 plus 10 is 19.
19. You
Hey.
hit.
Hey.
Okay. Do I do the 3 6 again?
Was
or
it
do
a
do
9?
Yeah, this is a 9.
That's full damage because that's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's 18.
Oh no. Yeah.
9 counts as a crit?
No, sorry. 0 counts as a crit. My bad. Wrong dice.
Yeah.
Wrong set of dice. My bad.
I was
Brain
like,
blanked out.
we've been messing this up the whole time?
No.
God
We're
damn.
fine. Yeah. Roll for damage now.
Oh, yeah.
Could have had more crits.
Any crits?
14.
14. Okay.
Took me a while because I was like 9. And I'm like, no, they're not 9s because there's 6 dice. So what number could they be if there's 6 dice?
Clearly 9. 9's the answer.
Okay. So you face this guy. First shot, bam, hits him right in the center of the chest. Bam, hits him in his leg. He takes points of damage.
There's rubber bullets.
Yeah.
They're penetrating rubber bullets.
Well, they're not. They're doing damage to them, but it's not going to slow them down, unfortunately. This is orange.
Yeah.
Orange. Yeah. Okay, orange is not having a good day.
No, I mean, he got shot by an assault rifle, too.
I got my BB gun.
All right. It is now.
Wait, can I?
You have movement still.
Yeah. I was like, I still have movement,
Yes.
right?
Gonna go up the stairs.
Yeah.
So it's.
I'm gonna check there.
Is that 7?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And that is your turn.
I'm still in the way for Green to shoot me. I'm sorry.
There's a little bit of wall. That might block.
Maybe. It just depends what Green's got to do. It is now Red's turn. Red is again going to move him up to the
1, 2, 3,
again one more.
4,
E and then 1 down.
5.
Yep, there we go. He's gonna be hiding behind that. All right, and that is all he does. It is Green's turn.
Scary cat. Doesn't want to get too close to the
Green takes 1 step this way.
And there's a front flip over the edge.
No.
Oh,
He did it! He won!
It's
He's
canonical.
gonna take a shot at Amazon. With again his very heavy pistol.
Hit me with your best shot.
He
It's
did.
the worst shot.
He does full damage there.
Wah,
Why is our rocker boy not rocking us? Where's your...
Because the music's been playing over us the entire time. You just don't realize it. I said that was a very heavy pistol, so that is this, which is max damage, which is for this 24 points of damage.
24 points of
Ooh.
damage?
Minus my 11 from my armor, though.
Yes, but now that's a 10.
What puts me down to...
So, yeah, that's 10 for the body.
Fixer's not doing too great.
Our
I'm
fixer
not
needs
bad.
So you took, I said 24 points of damage.
13?
That is, yeah, you take 13 damage. 40 minus 13 is
27.
27. Ooh! Don't go below 20. You don't like what happens.
I'll do alright, guys.
Alright.
Amazon's not doing
I will
too
say
well.
you each also do have 2 quick healers. If you want to use it as an action, they will return 6 points, up to 6 points of health. The 1d6 to roll how much health you
Got
get.
it. Well, none of us are going to get shot again. So.
Are they like air hypnos or something?
Air hypo or
Air
something?
hypo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially that, yes. Instead of damage over time, it's just max. It's up to max, but they're all level 1. Okay, that was Green's turn. It is Scarlet's turn. Scarlet,
I'm so excited.
you
And
have
I
a
just can't hide
big
it.
buffy guy right there.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's.
Get my
Pull out the
Are
sword.
you're using the sword that has the biotox on it, right?
yes. I'm
Okay.
using the biotoxin.
What page did I tell you that was on?
I don't know, but I wrote it down. The information about it. So it lasts for 30 minutes.
Yep.
How did our hell have it?
DV15 and
Yes.
3d6 direct damage.
3d6 plus the damage it also does from the weapon.
Yes, it is very, very, very potent.
Okay,
I'm
roll
super happy.
to hit.
Rolling well. I still crit fail. I could fall on
Yeah,
my sword.
this would be the time for it to happen.
Huh?
9
Hey.
Plus.
plus a lot, so plus 8 plus 6. So I'm pretty sure it hits.
Well, what is the full number?
That's 23.
It hits. Roll damage. So the first one, what was the biotoxin again? Can you remind me one more time?
The biotoxin it lasts for 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. The
It-
damage.
3d6.
3d6. I need to do a 15 check.
And does this damage is on
Fails.
top of the actual Thomas damage?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're doing the biotoxin damage first.
Okay. That doesn't count, right?
Unless it's
No,
a crit.
it only
white lies.
If it's a crit, it counts.
So it's 6 plus 2 plus not that great, but 8.
8. That is for.
No, 6 plus 2 plus 1. Sorry, 9.
That's 9. Okay, that's the first one.
And that's
Okay.
direct damage.
Yes, that's direct damage. So that's 9 direct.
Bypasses armor.
Yep, and this
perfect for the
was
big armor.
this was number 1, so it's -9. Okay, next. And then let's do the damage for the sword.
Alright. That is 7 plus. Also, 10, sorry.
10.
Not 9.
Okay. So as you bring your first swing down, you're able to slice through the side of his armor, and he starts writhing a little bit in pain. Go for your second swing.
Okay.
Do you get 2 swings?
That's right.
Yep.
Toxin and
and
two
him.
swings.
18?
18, it hits. Roll damage for the poison first.
Seven, 11.
11. Okay.
And then for the sword itself.
Yep, and then the sword damage.
13.
13. Okay. Yep. I gotta write down. So. Okay. Yeah, he looks to be in pain. Like he's like, getting, you know,
Is he though?
his screen's a little, his skin is a little green now under where you slashed down at him. That is, do you want to move? Do you want to stay here and keep fighting him?
Yeah, I will move. Yes.
Oh, well, we said we're just gonna say you were within a square of him to fight this. Forgot to look at the board.
Yeah, so I will move where
Did-
there's more cover.
Like you want to go back around here,
Yeah.
because that exposes you to these fellas.
But I can go back there, right?
You can run to the edge of the building if you want. Put yourself in the corner.
Talking like there.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's coming in the corner.
Okay.
That's Scarlet.
Scarlet is now in the corner.
That's Scarlet.
All right.
That's Scarlet in
It
the
is
spotlight.
Now 40's
Killing
turn.
people with toxins.
Yes.
40, it's your turn. You want to
Alright.
try talking again?
No, because I see orange guy right
You
there.
just see orange guy.
And we're gonna turn
Okay.
and pop the shot.
Yep. All right. Take a shot.
Let me reroll that one.
Yep.
16.
16 to hit.
All right.
And roll damage.
Oh boy. Alright, so that's 4, 8, 12.
12.
12.
Yep. All right. This is orange guy. All right. So you turn, take aim at the guy in orange. Fire a shot. Connects to the side of his neck, and he drops down. Tilts him over.
Yo.
Bam.
Yo, I just killed this man's.
It is now bodyguard number 2. Bodyguard number 2 is going to see if they can get into position to take a shot. Let's see. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you guys are still obscured by the smoke.
We're so talented.
Yeah. See, the next round, the smoke's got to shift a little bit. It's going to get a little bit smaller. All right. He's going to move there, and then he is going to wait. It is now Ramosi. Ramosi, what are you going to do?
I would, is it an action to hop up from the loading bay onto this warehouse floor?
Give me your full movement. with an athletics check.
Full movement.
Yes.
It's not tremendously exciting, but that is what I'm doing then.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
12.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to push yourself up.
Okay.
So it's your full movement. You can still take a shot if you want.
Can I, and I believe I saw this in the book, use my action to do an additional movement?
Yes, you can do that.
I would like to do that.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I'd like to go into the smoke, because I want to make my way to the stairs to get to Saw.
Okay. As far as you don't know if there's anyone in the smoke right
Yes,
now. You
yeah.
don't have an idea what's in there.
Well, because we saw, I can see that this dude, well,
You
yeah.
can't see that. You can see
So
if
he
you were
might
to
be
see
in
him,
there, but
He might be in there, but you're gonna.
I'd be willing to take the risk.
Alright, how far are you moving in?
I can move 6.
Yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Just
You're
at the
now.
very edge.
Yeah, you're on. Oh, you can move that smoke inward a little bit. So you can move in the next turn.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's Zara's turn. Zara's doing nothing. And we are actually gonna stop here.
Cliffhanger.
To be
Yes.
continued.
So, we're gonna pause here. Now, for those watching at home, we are doing this stream for Extra Life. It's a charity that we all really enjoy. We've put a lot of effort into this, but if you want to see it again, you'll have seen that there's a donation link. There is a certain amount of incentives that we're trying to reach. So, if you can get to that, we will finish this campaign. If not, then this is where we end. But we'll find out.
Dun dun dun.
Thank you all for watching. Please enjoy Extra Life and enjoy what's ever next. Thank you all.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.